Miss Evie Reviews. What's going on?
No. Oh God,
Foremost, welcome to Yes Bitch TV, honey. Welcome to the Just Us League, honey. Other members will be joining shortly, but we had to come on, honey. We had to come on. We well, at least we can come on.
Rude.
At least we can come on. But we're going to be here to discuss a little bit of what we've seen thus far in this season premiere of Gstatus ATL Hustle, honey. I'm like most of y'all disappointed in a motherfucker because we could not get into. We just got half of the episode. Well, less than half of the episode. It's supposed to be a 2-hour premiere, right? And what did we get? 30 minutes, 30, 40 minutes?
We got 45 minutes. And 45 minutes of an episode is what we got. No, not even 45, because the first 15 minutes was the super trailer all over again and a long ass introduction of nothingness.
And I was like, what the fuck? Why are we seeing the trailer yet again?
I literally put in the chat, blah, 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 get to the start of the show. But I'm impatient, so you know.
Child, acknowledging the chat. Belize, hey, baby. Miss Witt. Yes, Markel. What's up, Markel?
Yes.
Jonathan, hey. Nerd in the clouds. Hey, what's up? Foy, what's up, boo? That's your song, Foy? Yes, honey. I love me some Mariah, honey. You know, that's her Eagles MC Square album, which was everything. Hermit, what's up, boo? How you doing? One True Tarot, hey, honey. Madam Butterfly, yes, God, honey. Sue, hey, Miss Sue, what's the tea?
Hermit TV Junkie, I think the same. I think it was a specific person.
What's up, Dre?
I'm gonna leave it right there.
Oh, we're gonna get into it. So what's up, right? Thank y'all for joining us. Again, another impromptu. We actually had planned on going live after the show, right? But we're going live in the middle of the show.
This is a mid-show review, I guess. Since the middle of the show. Why I can't hear you?
Huh?
Turn your volume up.
Me?
Uh-huh.
What about now?
You still sound real low to me. It could just be me, though. It could be me. You know I'm old. Wait a minute.
Can y'all hear me in the chat?
Ooblies. Can y'all hear him? Is he loud? See, they saying no sound. No, you low. You sound low.
What about now?
Did you blow on?
Girl, because the speakers are built into the camera.
So, I don't know. Can you back out and come back in?
Let me do that. I'm
Okay.
Really be real quick. Wonder Woman is in the building, honey. Yes, God.
Back out and come back. Hey, Loretta.
Hey y'all, what's up?
The ladies are taking off. Yeah, we couldn't hear him, so he's gonna back out and come back.
Really low. He was really, really low. Yeah. Did you see where the producer left a message under his post asking us not to go live, to wait until after the premiere was over?
Who did he ask not to go live?
Under Yes Bitch's post, where he put up there that the Justice League was getting ready to go live, and he put under there, it says Gstatus ATL Hustle, and was like, please, the premiere's not over. Please wait until it's over or something before you do your review. I was like, but are y'all coming back? Because it's 11:30.
First of all, this one lash is hanging on by the prayer of the righteous.
It's that same lash from earlier, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's starting to come up. Yeah, on this island.
Okay.
What about now?
Perfect.
We can hear you. Good. Good to go. Good to go. Did you see what I was saying? Yes, bitch. Did you see under your post on Instagram where they were like, please wait until the premiere's over to do your review?
Who said that?
The producer. But your premiere is over because it disappeared.
Oh, I'm not doing a review. I'm not doing a review.
But
we're not doing a review. This
your
is probably gonna be just us clowning you because your premiere disappeared.
under the post where you posted the Justice League.
Oh, I haven't been back on there.
At
Yeah,
least.
whoever's doing their Instagram, I guess it's Ja or whatever, but whoever's doing it was like, please, the premiere's not over. Please wait.
Oh, I'm not. First and foremost, let me just let everybody know if there are people in here from Gstatus. We're not even. We can't even review. We have nothing to review at this moment. So we're just basically convening and just talking about it. And since you guys are shut down, we will go ahead and open up for the girls.
I'm not going to see the remainder until tomorrow.
Listen,
I'm not going to see it tonight.
Jonathan is a mess. He said he don't tell you what to do. He's so rowdy over here.
Boy, I was looking for you yesterday, Foy. I did the different lip that you always ask me to do. I did a different color on my top lip than on my bottom lip. You always ask me to do it. And when I did it yesterday, you wasn't nowhere to be found, Foy.
Foy said he take one day off. That's the day.
Wait a minute. He said, wait, what happened? The after party is over? Child. Well, listen. So somebody said, what happened? Here's the thing. Because we are all YouTubers, there are certain things that we know and certain things we don't know, okay? For that video to stop in midstream, it was set as a premiere. Either two things happen. YouTube shut it down or they shut it down themselves. If they shut it down themselves, there's some sort of... Because it said it was a private video at that point. YouTube will shut it down depending on if there's a copyright strike. There are certain artists that can get their music shut down immediately. Like I was telling them in a group chat, Prince, Whitney Houston. I know for a fact. I know people who have tried to do Prince and tried to do Whitney Houston, and they will shut that thing down in midstream. Other artists, you put a claim in after the fact, but it doesn't shut your live down. Now, the other thing I was saying was when they showed that clip from Growing Up Hip Hop, they may have shut it down.
But how would they even know that the clip was there?
Well, but same reason they know that the music is there. Like the same way that Prince's estate knows that his music is being played. They have a thing on it. I'm not saying they did that. I'm just saying because I'm wondering if they got that clip cleared. Because again, Growing Up Hip Hop is a real show on a real network. Like it's, whether you like the show or not, it is a real show. So I'm not saying that that's what happened, but something shut that thing down. Well, Dre, it's gone. Exactly. Nobody can use Prince music, and I know Whitney will shut it. Like whoever owns Whitney's music will shut that thing down in midstream. Like gone. So I don't know I don't know what the reason is, but that wasn't on production. That was YouTube. YouTube shut that down. Now why they shut it down, I don't know, but YouTube shut that down. And whatever the problem is, it's probably not coming back up tonight because whenever YouTube shut it down for, they're gonna have to edit whatever they got in there, like what you were saying. Yes, bitch, about the music. If it's the music, they got to take the music out.
I think that's the same way for a privacy complaint. Because I know for a privacy complaint where it's not that they want to take the whole video down, but if there is something like that's what happened in the beauty makeup space. This black beauty YouTuber, the girl from Makeup Geek, the owner of Makeup Geek, the makeup company, had her legal name in her video, and she filed a privacy complaint, and they snatched the video down. And it was just for her. And she said, "You don't have to take the whole video down. Just blur my name and my address out. I don't want people knowing my name and my address, rightfully so."
Right.
Now we were talking about that DRECEMBER clip, but we saw that clip last season. Like they didn't show anything more than what they showed us last season.
When you said that, it reminded me that I do remember seeing that clip.
But it doesn't matter. It could be he's mad now because they done fired him from the show, or he quit the show, or he was on the show, or he wasn't on the show, and now he's mad. And he said, "If I can't eat motherfucker."
Why are we throwing plates at people? That's a deadly weapon.
Listen,
Evelyn Lozada tees. Like you can't be out here just throwing plates. I understand. People responding to other fuck shit, but it's at the same time like, why in the entire fuck? You
Because
okay?
everybody is trying
niggas
to
was shooting out here. I didn't listen. I had to stop
Oh.
and see what the fuck was happening.
I thought it was thunder.
No, that was.
Oh, hey. Child, even the hood is mad at Gstatus got shut down.
I think it's not even gunshots. I think there's fireworks out there.
Yeah, they were doing fireworks out here today.
They always start early.
Mm-hmm. Not noise because the outfits was like, okay, so what the fuck was Charlie wearing?
I don't know what that Dr. Seuss Horton Hears a Who outfit that was. I don't know.
Wait a minute, why? Hold on, I'm gonna tell El Teddy. Why El Teddy call him a golden woolly mammoth though?
First of all, that white and gold, we don't need another hero beyond Thunderdome outfit with big wide ass braided shoulder blades. So, no, sir, neither one of those outfits was the business. And I did not like the fact that his friend was dressed like a mini doll.
What does the cat do? What does the cat do?
Meow.
Yes, God.
Hey.
What's up, boo? How you doing?
And all I know, did you get something for me? Did you get something for me?
Me?
You.
He look confused. He looking real confused.
You know where you just came from. Did you get something for me?
Oh, girl.
No, Belize. Look what Belize said.
Listen,
Belize is crazy.
First, he had on that flying monkeys outfit in his Meet the Cast. Then he had on this cat in the hat, Dr. Seuss.
No, ma'am. Oh, wait.
And why is he being so nasty? Like, why is he being so nasty?
I saw someone in the chat say that he's the new Corday. He said he's the new. Someone in the chat said he's the new Corday, and I said, you know what? That's the tea I'm getting. That was the vibe I was getting. Bully type shit, narcissistic tendencies. Just like, girl, like, I understand we opened up with you. And again, I don't want to say too much because we'll give our own reviews. And again, we didn't even get most of the entire
What? It wasn't
no.
I started taking notes though. I did start taking notes. Hold on.
All I really want to say
we were almost done with the whole first hour. We were 50 minutes in when this shit got shut down, or 40
I started taking notes.
So we almost had the whole first hour.
I'm very impressed so far. I mean, for me at least, the visuals are I could have done without the trailer, like everybody else could. We could have done without the trailer. But that insert, that whole like flashback, reverse, rewind shit. I was living for everything. Even like when you heard Charlie talking, and then you see Tremel walking up. Like, that was really cute, real production tea. I was living for all of that.
It was really right shit is what it was. Listen,
what's up, Hermit? Hey, boo.
Listen, First of all, let me tell you how petty I was in that fucking chat.
Oh, Lord.
When they was fighting, they showed the fight when they was slinging the food at the hibachi place. And I was like, I just feel like if me and my homegirl can't go to Bella Noche's, where we can. Jesus Christ.
Listen, I need somebody to make a gift out of Delicious sitting there eating her food with her chopsticks while chaos is all around her. Because I need to be on that level of unbothered. Because she was unbothered.
Listen, why my notes start off Charlie is performing in this Dr. Seuss ass outfit. I can't.
Y'all are crazy. I still like green eggs and ham.
He said that he had the snowman Yeti outfit. The big dazzle Yeti.
Nobody has time. Nobody has time. Unless I wanna like Charlie. Because I liked Charlie last season. He was more down to earth. He didn't seem as full of shit, but I feel like that's because we didn't get to see as much of him. last season, so we didn't get the full assholery of his personality.
Assholery. Okay.
It's a word today.
Okay. Assholery.
And I don't like his friend either.
All right, guys.
Maybe shady. I mean, again, it was just unnecessary.
First of all, how can you even talk with that choker around your neck? I know you can't breathe. I know you can't.
And the scenes are still too fucking long.
Well, obviously he couldn't breathe because even the outfit split apart. But the outfit was like, "Girl, I have to breathe."
Okay.
You cut me open and I keep bleeding. I keep bleeding in love.
And I know he saw that rip in that outfit. He was like, "Fuck it, I don't care. This is what I was gonna wear, and I'm gonna keep wearing." Because I know you saw that rip.
Child, the only thing I have to say is like, I don't know why the fuck SHERROD would show up to an event like that dressed like he was about to rob.
This YouTube is punishing us because I was on time for my Dre, they're not punishing you, baby. I promise. Because you was on time for my live today. Listen here. I don't like the fact that SHERROD was dressed like he was leaving the store with Skittles and Arizona iced tea in his pocket. And he was on his trying to get home. I don't like that because that's what they're getting. No. I don't like it. Why are you dressed like that? And then in your confessional, you got your auntie's church coat on with the fur around the collar, and your whole chest has been slapped. I said that when I talked to you about
I'm into it.
Cass, and
let's go ahead and grill some burgers on his chest.
It's a thing between
and that's all you gonna do is burgers.
You looking like an oil.
I was listening.
He just went right over the line.
No arms listening, nothing but the chest. It was like he took all the vapor rub and put it right here. He didn't go down. He didn't go around. He just put it right here. I mean, he was giving me Phaedra tease. Video got taken Phaedra tease when Cynthia was like, "Bitch, I heard you talking shit," and then Phaedra got to playing in her titties because she didn't want to answer the question. That's what it's giving.
The video got taken down, honey. They're gonna have to re-upload.
We didn't even get to finish watching the episode. So don't feel bad that you can't find it.
Midstream, it got snatched down.
Snatched.
Had me thinking my internet went out, child.
I said, what?
Okay. I went back and I refreshed. I was like, what
did it without on my
I came all the way out and went all the way back in. Like
it was like no hope.
Guys, and I'm talking to the chat as well as the panel. What are you guys' theories as to why it was taken down?
I feel like they had some copywritten music.
It could have been what Really B was saying.
SHERROD, he said, let him in. SHERROD said, let him in. Let him in.
Where you see that at?
Oh, I'm looking at the chat on actual YouTube. There you go. Now, there you go. You see?
You want in?
What? I thought he was about.
Give SHERROD. Okay, SHERROD wants the link. You want the link, boo?
Okay. Send SHERROD the link.
Send him the link. Look at Cast Me Out. I might need to go pour me a drink.
This is for SHERROD. Here's the link, SHERROD. This link is for you, boo.
You know Corday was ready. I know Corday went live. I know he did.
I don't follow Corday, so I
don't either.
Somebody in the chat said it.
I know, but I don't follow him, so I don't.
Especially since they were shading him. Hold on, I'm about to go check it out. I'm about to see what he's talking about. I know. If I was him, I would just go live.
He live on what? Instagrams?
Probably.
Let me see. Who live on my Instagram?
What's up, SHERROD, boo?
Check. Mic 2, 1 2 1 2.
Why does he look like somebody auntie with that damn shower cap on his head? What the fuck?
Listen, turn that shit off before turn Corday off. This is not about him right now.
Hey, DRECEMBER.
How you doing, SHERROD? What's going on, baby?
DRECEMBER, did you flag that video?
I'm good.
Did you flag that video, Dre?
Can y'all hear me?
I can see you and hear you good. You look great, baby, as always.
Thank you.
All right, we're gonna shut up. Go ahead, SHERROD. What's up? Tell us what's good. What's tea?
Listen, I wish I could see what I have on right now. Like I said, fuck it.
Like you don't have on nothing.
Oh, she might be young, but there's kids in the building, honey. There's kids in the building. Yes, honey. There are kids in the building, honey.
Hey, Scooter.
I'm so sorry, Pooter Poo.
It was all. It was. Listen, we ain't know either.
So let me ask you this question just real quick, because I know you have to get ready for other things. But I needed to know something. Why? First of all, I love Delicious and her reaction because she's really like trying to be some peacemaking type of situation. But why y'all got to come in there with that energy though? And why were you coming in looking like you was trying to rob the place?
Let me tell you something, okay? Because I'm gonna be very clear.
Oh, all right.
I just want to make sure that everybody's seeing it. All right. So this is why, and I don't hold or bite my tongue this season because I specifically said I don't fuck with Charlie. Why am I here? I don't want to be here. It's going to be known that I don't want to be here, Ja. I don't want to be here. Why am I here? And it got so bad to the point where that me and Ja wasn't even clicking. So my energy was just like, this bitch step wrong, I'm a step right. So you damn right, I'm gonna have on a jogging outfit and some Jordans, bitch, because I don't know what to expect. Because I tried to kill you on the cabin trip or our cash trip. Let me let that be known.
You literally tried to kill him?
I held that knife most of the dinner. Ooh, that's a little spilt tea. But anyways, yeah. So my thing is, like, I really did not want to be there because I knew what type of energy I was going to give off. But I'm glad that he put in my green screens and let it be known. The only reason why I'm here is because production said to come. Otherwise, I would have been at home smoking a blunt. So, yeah.
Based on your outfit, were you coming prepared for the shits?
I was coming
like dressing.
Well, this is the thing. First of all, I was at work, and then I had to rush home. I had to rush home and be there at a certain time. So it was just like I had a lot of shit to do that day. So I was like, "Fuck it, I'm not gonna wear no minks and furs and come to America, get up." But what? Then I get there, I see My Little Pony outside, and I see his motherfucking outfit that he scanned from the My Little Pony and pearled it and glued it and glittered and magnified it with the tail, with the K-Swiss. I said, oh, okay. So, you know, I just was like, I was with the shit. So I put on a jogger, I put on my Jordans, and that's what it was. Then, mind you, on top of that, I'm there for a long fucking time.
He did say he booked the event for 3 hours.
Then on top of that, your friends, your fox basset hounds, like, I was like, oh, so y'all got all this mouth, but where was it at? Because I could really spill some tea, but I'm trying to keep it, you know.
I understand, but if it's in your spirit to give, go ahead and give.
I'm trying to because I'm trying to figure out where was all that mouth in Florida.
Markel, you can't even watch nothing. The video's gone.
Figure out where was all that mouth. Where was all that mouth this past Sunday when you showed up?
Yes, Lord.
Where was that? And then you said you was doubting.
She's not violent.
Bitch, you couldn't be about that life, bitch. You look like fucking Darkwing Duck, a gargoyle. Like, I'm confused. Yeah. Like, sweetie.
Oh.
Your forehead had more green screen than you. So I'm confused. I am confused. Okay? Like, y'all can talk about my birth defect, my hands, whatever. Okay, cool. I can't change that, bitch. You can change your hairstyle. Bitch, you can do something to that forehead, honey. Okay? So I don't get it. But and then my thing is, why do everybody have to read or think they come for somebody like substance abuse. You cannot use it as a read. Stop thinking that is a read. Like, why? I don't know why he thought that was cute or funny, because let it be known or told, you know, don't you, you know.
Let me ask you this question real quick. Let me ask you, how did you feel about him correcting you with how you addressed Delicious?
Now with that, I really didn't know I said it because I was talking so fast and I was kind of irritated. So, you know, I didn't know that I said him as opposed to her. And I already apologized to her for that when we talked about it. So if they made fun of that in the comments or if it came up, you know, it's like, okay, whatever, I made a mistake, but she know who she is. I know who she is. I made a fucking mistake. Big deal. But knowing Charlie, he gonna blow the shit up. And it's like, bro, you know what the fuck I was, you know what I mean. Like, come on.
My thing is, Delicious didn't seem to respond, so it wasn't that deep.
Yeah.
Because she knew what it was. And that's what I'm saying, like,
I didn't even say he. If he hadn't said nothing, I didn't even hear it. So
I didn't hear it.
Thank you. Like, stop trying to make that happen, okay? It's not gonna happen.
Well, my thing is, okay, so my question is this, and I get it. I get it. I got it. I understand what you're saying. Why do you think? How can I say this without coming off? Why do you think
so vicious?
No, well, because that's unnecessary. Well, why do you think Charlie got 50 minutes out of the first 50 minutes of the season? I'm just saying.
Let me just put my phone down on that question.
Okay. Look at the gas meter.
Stronger and better content.
Charlie, listen, I don't know why that scene was so fucking long. However, this is what blows me with certain things. Like, bitch, for a person to get that much camera time who don't show up to shit baffles me. I'm baffled.
Shades of Cordell, maybe?
I mean, because he got so much camera time, it was almost as if he was narrating the first episode.
Right, and he wasn't really good at that. Like, first of all, bitch, you got on this painted ass tattoo. Did you paint on your mustache and your goatee? Like, I'm confused. Like, he just looked at like a Crayola marker paint book, and then this shingle golden mirage or whatever the fuck he wore head. I don't know what that was. Like, he needs to give that back to the cheerleaders that he stole it from, or the third graders. Go wear something else.
But it just seems to be a little. It's one thing.
It's not alleged. Catch me out. The outfit.
That ain't alleged.
That's not alleged. It's terrible.
Like, and I don't want to sound like a hater, or it's just, bitch, you talked a lot of shit for somebody. Like, you just did a lot. And my thing was, you didn't have to do too much. Yeah, you can shade it here and there, but let this be about you. You know, talk about, but you want to shade, you want to talk about people doing coke and I'm a bum and City Trends. First of all, bitch, City Trends is cool and it's definitely popping in Chicago, honey. So
I'm not gonna lie. When that read had me on the floor, I'm not even gonna lie to you.
He should have said Remy Ma conceited fascist. Now that would have took a bitch down to the ground.
Listen, my problem is I just don't understand why he's so like. I get it, y'all don't get along. Okay, cool, but you and Tramel weren't even shading each other that on that level, and you and Tramel got history. So I don't understand why he went so deep. It was like he was
everybody,
especially when there was the claim that he's extending an invitation, even though I know production told y'all to meet up and all that kind of stuff. But if from his mouth, he was like, well, I'm going to extend an invitation and we're going to see how we can overcome certain things.
Right. And then the first thing he says is, why are you here?
Right. Why are you here?
And then disrespecting your guest. I'm sorry, but like, that's grounds to get your ass whooped.
And but see, I did not know he said all this in Green Spring. So I'm like, oh my God. Like,
I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm going to say this when I do my review. because Charlie XL was the first Meet the Cast. And I'm going to be honest with you. The reason why, because for Chasing Dallas, I did a review of each Meet the Cast, just like Evie did on with y'all. I'm going to be honest. Charlie XL's Meet the Cast turned me off so bad. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do a review of it. And I wasn't interested in seeing anybody else's. The only other Meet the Cast that I looked at yours, because I knew you from last season. I looked at Tramel's because I was told to look at Tramel's and I looked at Delicious and whoever that boy was that was with Delicious. That's it. I didn't look at nobody because I was so turned off by how nasty he was. He spent his whole Meet the Cast shading everybody else. He didn't say nothing about himself.
Man, that outfit from the Flying Monkeys team from The Wiz, I just And
how about Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? The Eagle.
We're not even gonna give it that.
Oh, you talking about Zola? I forget the name. The thing that pisses me off a little bit, and I will mention this in my review definitely, is that yes, we appreciate you starting off with the work scene, but when the work scene is clouded up with nothing but shade on the extreme level, it kind of takes away from it.
Why are we still porn shaming? Why is he still? He's like the porn participant. Suck a dick, nigga. What is you talking about?
The same porn you look at. So fuck you, nigga. The same porn you look at.
But you know, it was just. I
ain't mad. Make your money. Don't let it make you. Fuck that. Fuck that.
It's like you know, it's funny how when they see me, that's all that they can say or try to read me with is, oh, you throwing it back, or yeah, use your lips and and it's like.
And you know what? Before we even start this real quick, Dre had a good question because I need to know the backstory behind, even though I feel like I should already know this, but what is the beef? What stemmed from with you and Charlie?
Me and Charlie's beef. To dissect it, okay. Damn. Because I really want y'all to watch, but if I could just try to sum it up. Basically, I was trying to reconcile. I was trying to be cordial.
Wait a minute, hold on. What did Terrell say? Thanks, really be. I'm glad you were assuming from the tone and inflection in your voice. Forced to do mine made me feel good. I don't understand.
Elaborate on that, Tremel.
You're gonna have to retype that because it doesn't make sense.
But go ahead.
Basically, you know. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna call myself out and I'm gonna try to fix it. So I felt like I was kind of wrong in a sense. So I tried to fix it by being supportive and all that. Even though I knew he had a problem with Delicious, but I'm like, okay, I'm gonna still support and just let him know that hey, what y'all got going on, that's between y'all. But
this is before the show. This is before this season was filming.
It was during too. It was during because before we started filming, like we was following each other, but then. And when we started filming, you know what I'm saying, it was kind of like, okay, hey, Charlie, like we would speak and be cordial. So as we got into filming, something happened to the point where it was like, okay, now I'm really confused because I thought we were good. So now that this happened, now you just made me regurgitate back to, us not being so good. So then from that day or that period, it was just like, here we is, we back with the fuck. And then it just got worse once he got around his people. See what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then it was like,
Brianna, you should be able to catch up. It's like the new people on this season, so you should be able to watch this season and be fine, boo.
But at the end of the day, I want people to know that I'm still me. I'm definitely Malvy. I'm speaking up this season, and like I said, I'm not taking no shit. So, I hate that it got cut due to the music or whatever. But I had to jump on here because I couldn't do mine after show because the show got cut. So I just want to
say a few things. We just chopping it up. This ain't no real review or nothing. We just chopping it up.
But I did look good as fuck in my green screens though.
You did.
You were breezy. You were real shiny, Sherrod. You were real shiny.
Your face was cute, but I wanted to take a towel to your chest. You had too much oil.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, honey.
You better give it to Rod.
Why you trying to write me down, baby? Don't write me down.
It's the mama in me. This too much. You got too much on it. I can't.
Ain't nothing wrong with that,
I was
baby.
trying to give like some priorities.
Oh, yeah.
I gave that
It's liberty and justice for all, bitch.
Sherrod, if you was gonna be just oiled down, I would have preferred you not had that jacket on either. I would have preferred you just been bare chest and just standing there glistening in the sun.
I will say I did like that little that jacket you had on with the fur neckline. That was really cute.
I did not like the auntie's church coat with the fur collar. I prefer you without it. You should have been naked. You should have been standing there with your chest out. Say it with your chest out.
That you had
blame the stylist. Okay, blame the stylist. Blame the stylist. I just
look good though.
Thank you. But
I'm still waiting for Jamel to recite what he said. I really want to know what he was saying because I feel like he was throwing shade.
Oh yeah, well let me jump off. Let me jump off, and then maybe he can get back on here and say what he got to say. However,
he was in the chat. So
but like I didn't really much shade Tramel because this thing wasn't about him. You know what I'm saying? Like it was about Charlie. So yeah, you know, and I'm not tripping about what he said, you know what I'm saying? Because green skins, we talk our shit. However, I feel like there should be a limit, but it is what it is. I don't have no beef with Tramel. It is what it is. But Charlie, exit. Oh, that bitch is finna feel my wrath.
Not Charlie, exit.
So, I see y'all.
You can exit to the left. Oh, God.
Well, as always, thanks for coming through, Sherrod. You know we love you, boo.
Thank you.
Thank you for the brief conversation. I love you, honey.
Okay, bye.
Yes. Yes. I'm always here for. What's up, OMS? How are you?
Sherrod, mama and me just rise up. Put some clothes on.
What's going on, OMS? I think that's KL Allen.
I think so too.
I believe so. What's up, honey? How y'all doing? No worries. We're not giving any tea away at this moment. We know that the show has, you know, it needs to be rebooted and all that good stuff. We're just on here kicking the shit.
Why did Tramel look so angry when he was walking? Was it just me that felt like he looked angry when he entered?
One second, Abby. I'm sorry. DRECEMBER or Tramel, I'm dropping the link yet again. So if y'all want to hop on, what's the tea?
If OMS TV want to come on and talk, I mean, whoever. I did see some of the fashion. Say it again, fashionaires. The Atlanta
fashionaires of Atlanta.
Yeah, they were in the house. Some of them were there.
I just want to say this real quick.
That one young Chris from.
I was going to text it, but never mind. Shady, but I love it, bitch. Little side joke, child.
Oh, okay.
We have no fucking side jokes in front of us.
Okay.
Little side joke, yeah.
Yes, Joel, the premiere did come on. However, 45 minutes into the 2-hour premiere, the premiere was snatched down, and we're waiting for them to put it. Well, I'm not waiting. I'm sure hopefully it'll be up by the time I wake up in the morning.
I'll get it in the morning, child. I'll get it in the morning.
Yes, Joel. Gstatus did come on tonight, but it did not finish, honey. It came and it left.
Did I not?
And you would not be able to find it.
Like I literally just said that 45 seconds.
Yeah, I know. And then he asked, "Hey y'all, did Gstatus?"
No, because I'm looking at the chat on real time on YouTube. And I was responding to it.
What's up, El Teddy?
Hey, El Teddy.
Oh, hey.
Boo. What's going on?
Y'all be hype.
Not much.
Who's Joel Thomas? I've never seen you in the chat before. Welcome to the situation, honey.
Welcome
to you eating them carrot cake Oreos, El Teddy? I hear something rustling.
That's not my background.
Oh, I thought that was you. Okay.
I have commentary and questions.
Oh Lord. What's your commentary or questions, boo?
So since we have taken a trip back to the Jurassic age and conjured up golden woolly mammoths and things, inquiring minds want to know, why did we have to watch Charlie Exile take that 38-minute walk of shame at the beginning of the episode? Like, I expected the lady to have the bell that they had for your girl on Game of Thrones and be saying shame, 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 as that bitch walked in that horrible ass outfit out to that goddamn stage that we had to sit there and endure. Jesus,
he said shame.
We don't understand why he is determined to dress like a character from The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. We haven't figured it out. We don't know what's happening. We don't know.
And what was that half tuck? Was that a half tuck, or is he just really that small in the crotch? Inquiring minds want to know.
I was actually going to mention. I made a note to mention that in my review and be like, "Girl, how are you tucked?
If you gonna be tucked, why have a half tuck? Because your tuck was falling out a little bit. Make sense."
He was tucked. He wasn't tucked well enough, I don't think, for that particular outfit. Or he was moving around and his tuck fell out.
You know what? To provide some balance. Oh, not Cersei Lannister. I know that's right. Cersei Lannister tease. The reason I'm laughing is I'm thinking back to that Game of Thrones scene because that shit was fucked up.
Wait a minute. For someone who professed to have gone to Morehouse, the word is reconcile, not reconcile.
Yes. When I said, what?
Did you catch it?
Get your life in order.
Did you catch it when he was like, "Yeah, I just planned on going cross country to London"? I'm like, "No, bitch. Cross country is the United States of America, bitch."
I thought he was like, "Oh, I'm just going to go cross country," and I thought he was going to take California. And he said London, and we were like, "Wait."
But did you hear Delicious correct him though? Delicious was like, "So you mean around the world?"
But wait a fucking minute. I need him to show me a transcript because I do not know that he went anywhere besides ITT Tech or DeVry College. You ain't going to nobody's Morehouse.
He went to ITT. Thank you very much.
Sebastian.
No God. You went somewhere that plays during Maury Povich. Okay.
That's what God.
Well, him and his best friend supposedly went to Morehouse, so that's my brother's school. So I'm real sensitive about a Morehouse fan, honey.
I was just disappointed in the blend on his eyeshadow for a professional makeup artist.
What disappointed me the most was at the top of the hour, you have this whole dedication to you, and you utilized it to throw shade
and be nasty for no reason.
Yeah. Well, my question is this:
you ain't got no friends at all.
But wait a minute. He got mad at SHERROD for bringing an extra person. Baby, we got more people on this stream, y'all, than was at that goddamn listening party that you claim that you've been planning for the last 2 years because you said you've been planning this listening party since the last season. And that was like 2 years ago. And all you could come up with was 12 people. Get your life in order.
It's better than that listening party he had on last season. Remember last season?
You couldn't hear the music outside of the booth.
Oh yeah, you had to the booth to listen.
I will say this. Let me provide a little bit of balance because a lot of they're saying we're going in on Charlie. I will say this. I felt like the performance was beautiful. I felt like the setting was beautiful. Your outfit was the abominable snow bitch.
We're not going to let you get away with that.
Yes,
oh, no.
We love you. No, but I wish I had a mute button so I could mute you. We're not giving him.
We're not going to let you get away with talking about something that was beautiful.
No, sir.
No, God. No, ma'am. No, God. Valid. No. He better be glad we ain't dragging him more than he should be getting dragged. But listen, I really thought his makeup was going for one of the Aboriginal people, Aborigines over there in Australia, over there in the Far East and stuff like that. You know how they be having the little paint and stuff. He looked like one of the Aborigines,
Yes, bitch.
Pause. Who told the Trayvon Martin joke? Now you did. It wasn't a joke. I said I didn't like the fact that that's how he was dressed. Wasn't nothing funny about that. That wasn't a joke.
Okay.
All right. Is everybody clear? We good?
Well,
Amon Ra, who are you?
That's actually, isn't that an Egyptian god?
Not in this chat. Bitch.
I mean, he did give me that he was going for a Mayan goddess or something like that. Like he was gonna be at what's the little Mexican city, Aztec or Tenochtitlan or Teotihuacan? What are little Mexican little cities back when the Mayans and Aztecs and Incas were over there? He could have gave me that. You know what I'm saying? Like he was giving me something. But
I don't know. I just feel like even though like to me, I believe he's a great artist, but it just gets overshadowed with doing too much with the costumes, doing too much with the shade, and just doing why can't you just be? I know you want to live in this realm of Lady Gaga and Madonna and things of that nature. That's cute.
They already put you on the super trailer. You already had your spot, okay? You don't gotta keep trying to get your spot in another super trailer. You already got you a spot. I mean, how much you gonna keep on trying to piss up to these people?
Okay, I already made you one of the dream girls now.
Lord.
This
Because
is what I'm gonna need people to do. When you put things in the chat, I need you to be more give more explanation. No, because I want more explanation from what people are trying to say, because I don't know if that's if you're trying to read or be shady or what the fuck. I just need the people to just explain themselves, because when I went over to my analytics and I saw how many people have been blocked this far, I was very shocked that there's more than like 8 people that have been blocked.
You got time out. Keep playing, bitch, and I'm gonna remove your bitch ass.
Wait, what the? Who are we blocking? God, what you got going on?
It wasn't.
Is under the mistaken impression.
And the fact remains is that when we had the conversation, we've been on here for almost an hour yet. That was almost like 30 minutes ago. When
I'm assuming he had rewinded and is watching the live from the beginning.
Oh, okay. So well, thank you for the view. I appreciate it. No, I'm not even being shady though. Everyone, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Yes, God, honey. To everybody on the platform as well, please. Thank you. How are we thinking about Tramel when he was introduced a little bit? Like when he walked through, I was like,
I want him to do something with that hair, please.
As well. I just don't understand. Like if y'all,
but I think the hair
is to come. I'm not coming if I don't fuck with you, and even if I do come, I'm not gonna sit and talk with you because it bleeds through.
Well, let me say like this. First of all, two observations about Tramel. The hair is a comfortable distraction from his mug because the mug leaves a little bit to be desired. His body looks okay, but the mug,
what hair?
Anyway,
the top portion that he has.
Who? Tramel. Okay.
I'm gonna say this about Tramel, and they brought it up tonight. Tramel is gonna have to sort of acclimate himself because he insulated himself with Corday last season, and now that Corday is persona non grata, he's going to have to try to build some relationships that he really didn't give a fuck about tearing down last season. Like he didn't care about making friends with everybody because he was in the in crowd. And Corday,
I feel like today
running things
I feel like on this episode, like he went out of his way to really like try to befriend Charlie XCL. Like I thought he was gonna start humping him in a while because it really was kind of like, girl, you trying to shoot your shot or something? Like it was kind of like he was kind of like overdoing it, especially for somebody.
So he has
but what I'm saying is when you in your confessional talk about when this person kind of ghosted me and act like he know me no more, and now all of a sudden I get this invite and stuff like that. But then when you get there, now you all slurping his half tucked crotch and everything. It just kind of, I don't know. Get your life in order. Find a spot. Find a side of the fence, please.
Well, the way I read it, and I hear what you're saying, El Teddy. I hear what you're saying. But the way I read it was, I know I didn't put any effort into building up these friendships last year, and I know I need to try to, get in where I fit in. And that's the one thing I will say that I agree with Charlie XCL tonight when he was like, you was keeping bad company, and I ain't want to be around that negative energy. And so, yeah, me and you was cool, but I wasn't cool with the people you was rocking with, and so that's why I ain't fuck with you. And that's basically what it sounded like happened between him and Charlie was, yeah, me and you were cool, but I wasn't cool with Corday, and you was rocking with Corday.
Charlie Exile has told you that he don't hang around none of the other girls like that either. What is your point in trying to, roll up on him?
He was talking about Corday when he said that, though. He was talking about Corday, though.
No, but remember, Charlie Exile kept saying in his confessional, I ain't been hanging with none of these girls. I ain't been trying to hang with none of them. I ain't been trying to be around them since we ain't been on the show. So if he ain't been hanging around the girls either, then I don't see why you chumming up to Charlie Exile anyway. Girl, I wouldn't want to be around nothing that looks like it's descended from the Jurassic era anyway. I guess.
And you know what? I was kind of here for how they addressed He Who Shall Not Be Named in that way, like just very anonymous, just like, but we all knew who the fuck it was at the end of the day, because who else was Tramiel hanging out with in season 1? Corday. Right. So it's just like, I was definitely, me, I was here for all of that shady shit.
Can we drift into a psychiatrist and a psychologist's wet dream? The merry little world of Hakeem, because the delusions of grandeur to which that young man is swimming is, the thing that, mental health care workers are having wet dreams watching this shit that he displayed on this good Al Gore's internet.
And that's where it cut off. I said, now it's going to cut off on the good part because Hakeem.
That's probably why it went off. I can't take him. I can't. I just can't. I
will say this. When we were doing the live yesterday evening, it was really cute, though. Hakeem really came through and made us laugh. And there's this thing with me and Hakeem is like this love-hate relationship, because since he's been on Chasing Atlanta, I've always had this thing to him, but he just gets me, John. I swear to God. You can't hate him and you can't love him at the same time. It's just
Funny,
like the shit he was pulling.
I love Hakeem.
When he went around and that man got stuck and he was going off and cussing people out and bitch, I'm my eyebrows and the face and the nip tuck. That shit was funny. That shit was hilarious as fuck. It was hilarious as fuck.
Listen,
you remind me about surgery. Toxic as fuck, but he's still entertaining.
He is. And I just want to know what doctor he went to, because I don't want no parts of that doctor, because the nose look the same.
I don't see no changes.
I
never noticed that.
You should fire the makeup artist, because whoever his makeup artist is that plaster all that shit on his face. Abby, please go over there and help that young man when you come over here in town. Okay, dear love, Abby, please go help that young man, please. Oh,
Abby's like, nah, I'm good.
So what do we think is going to happen next?
You said
they're
one word.
Try to find a way to get the
Martell, one word is incomplete.
That's what you took my word, Abby. You took my word. Incomplete, bitch.
It's incomplete because we got
your perfume, your sexy lingerie.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. The good Lord knew that we could not sit through 2 hours of the fuck shit.
Let me tell you though. Let me tell you. I know everybody has their perspective, but I was driving home in my car watching this, and I was getting my whole fucking life. I'm here for. Let me tell you. Think about every intro from every other reality show that we've witnessed has never came through stunting like this. And I know
they came through with an old tired ass super trailer that we already saw, and then started us off in the middle of a melee that we had no idea where it came from. It didn't even make sense.
I like the fact that they did it like that. That point, I love that. I think they should have showed us that scene and then kind of gave us the they didn't do that. And the scenes again are too fucking long.
They're just too long.
Like I said, that's why I said
complete insecure episodes. This is ridiculous.
It was just so drawn out for no reason. It really did not have to be. Like I said, that 15-minute stroll, that walk of shame that Charlie exiled. That was I don't understand. I didn't understand it. I did not.
It was a long scene. That outfit was fucked up. A bitch, his teeth were sitting. Bitch.
Let me say this though. Let me just say this real quick. The only reason I agree, because I'm again, one of the things I'm going to mention in my review was that shit was way too long. Like, you could have just sped it up. But knowing how long it's taken for the show to finally get to this point, I can appreciate the exaggeration of the scene. I'm just gonna,
No, because I think that's lazy. I think that's very lazy. But I can't appreciate. The writer in me says that I cannot appreciate that because you are disrespectful to your audience at that point. You're disrespectful of people's time. You want your audience to be captivated from beginning to end, and we were not captivated from beginning to end. You disrespected our time.
If that would have been a regular episode that was on VH1 or something, the whole episode would have been his performance and his conversations with random people in the club. That's all we would have gotten this whole entire episode.
I feel like the walk, his strolling didn't bother me as much as, like I said, like that scene between SHERROD and Delicious. That was a 2-second scene. It was all right, girl. You know I'm only here because production wanted me to be here. I don't know how I'm feeling about this. I'm not sure what the energy is going to bring. And all Delicious had to say was, well, you know, I got your back. However it's going to go, however it's going to go. Let's go. And they could have walked in. Like, that whole exaggerated, we didn't need all of that. Like, that's
even the conversation with Tremel was too long. Even that conversation with Tremel was way too long.
The conversation between SHERROD and Charlie, I think just give us bullet points. Y'all don't have to give us the entire.
We need all that.
We don't need it. We don't care. It had no relevancy. That's all. Oh, you looking like you this and you that. You looking like. Okay.
Markel, we were 45 minutes in when the episode disappeared. We don't know how long it is. We don't know.
It's supposed to be a 2-hour season premiere.
120 minutes.
Should we be over at Wiley's chat watching the after party or Wiley's live? Isn't that where
we after show to what? The episode got they're not doing it.
Is Wiley live?
I don't think so. It's only 12:21 Eastern Standard Time, so he's an hour behind. So he would be 11:20 something over there.
But is he?
No, but Wiley was going live 12 p.m. Eastern.
He was going live at midnight Eastern time.
He was going live at 12 a.m. Eastern, 12 a.m. Not 12 p.m. but 12 a.m.
El Teddy, go check, see if he live.
No, we're not doing that. Nope. I got my one good eye out. I'll have my one good eye out over there.
So did he.
Dear
but
God.
You said he was already being shady in the chat. You said your boy was being shady.
First of all, he was starting with his bullshit.
The one thing I did appreciate was in the first, this was dedicated to Charlie. I can appreciate that we got Delicious, we got Tremel, we got SHERROD, all in one kind of setting. So that was kind of cute, though.
Yes,
and our guy.
Yes, bitch. You might as well be like hate Retha when she said about Taylor Swift pretty gowns, because you are reaching and trying as hard as you can to find every good thing that you can bring out of it. You're trying real hard, but it's not working. No.
Well, yes, bitch is the Kumbaya of the group. Like
I've given. But the thing about it is, though, the reason I said I gave the balance is because earlier in the live, I didn't read for filth, but I was giving my critique. And then now I have no choice but to at least point out some of the things that for me, that I could at least appreciate.
Well,
You appreciated everything from the start until we got cut off. You appreciated all of it.
I did. I even put it in the chat like, congratulations. To me, this is everything.
You was like, it's everything. And I was like,
that's not words being
I live for that. It's immediate. Right? It's in your face. It makes sense in a way. Like, it's not.
Yes, bitch. If you go start off by saying it's everything, you can't follow that up by trying to read and drag. Then your whole review should be nothing but a celebration of everything.
Well, okay, let me be more specific. Everything, let's not take it that literal. I just like there are things here and there that did bother me. Of course, the overtly shade, like, of course, in the first episode of when you're trying to work and show your work. That's the thing I can appreciate, because most people don't start off their premieres with someone working. It's always.
That is one thing I would say.
I mean, as much as I didn't appreciate the shade, I do appreciate the fact that, whether I like his music or not, he did produce a project, and I'm not saying I don't like his music. I haven't.
Well, I'm glad that we can see his hustle.
It seems the whole entire season.
Even though he only paid for 3 hours of that renting that building, that's fine, girl. You're gonna get your 3 hours worth, honey. Because it's going to be an hour and a half of that 3 hours just to walk up on stage. That's a whole nother ballgame, brother.
And 2 of those hours is gonna be the first episode. So I'm
all right, Dre. That's what I'm saying.
And why would I still don't understand why you got upset and tried to drag SHERROD for coming when you invited him?
And the fact that he just wanted, that's your listening party. You want as many people to hear your music as possible.
You can't get mad at somebody if
he had 50 people, you should have been happy. Like, are you serious right now? It wasn't a private event. It was a listening party. The purpose of a listening party is for people to hear your fucking music.
Exactly. You want as many people as you can get to listen to your music.
Exactly.
And to just be stuck in that particular outfit for 3 hours would piss me and my nuts off. Okay? Like, seriously.
Wait, we didn't want to talk about your nuts, okay?
On your ankles and glitter on your crotch. I know you was high.
Bitch, I know you was itching. Bitch, that bitch took that shit off and had a rash all over his body. I guarantee you that bitch had a rash all over his body, like he had to broke out in hives.
And then when Bill asked him who was his designer, he gonna act like it was a secret. Don't nobody want her.
Right. Girl, don't nobody want whoever you had. Girl, don't nobody want to lay claim to that, okay?
He was so proud of his little creation, girl.
And again, that's fucked up too, because if you have a designer, again, the purpose of people to do it is for them to get some shine. Like for you, you did it, that was fucked up. I think that was shady as fuck.
No, what that means is you ain't like the outfit either. That's why you ain't want to tell who designed it. Cause clearly,
I think he proud of that. Cause the way he said in that confessional with that pterodactyl wing, like he is proud of that.
Oh,
did he say pterodactyl though? Did he take it to Flintstones? The pterodactyl?
Like it was just here with it. Like
let me say this about
it. That bitch gotta have.
Let me just say.
That bitch gotta have a strong ass back to hold that shit up all that time during that confessional. I mean, the fuck. Oh.
We're moving on.
Now that may be acceptable overseas though, because I do know a lot of gay artists like overseas, like the UK and Europe and shit. They do kind of wear like costumey kind of vibes. But
I told you was going for an Aboriginal vibe.
The K-pop look is real big, so the platforms and stuff that he wear, that shit would be like a hit.
And I'm not saying like don't represent yourself the way you don't want to. And if that's what you want to do, fine. And I don't want to be one of those gays that try to color block someone's personality. But my thing is this: being gay and being in the music industry is already a struggle. But when you add on those different layers that he has, put on, it makes it difficult for the music industry to even take you serious. You feel what I'm saying in a way?
Speaking of colorblind, SHERROD was the second person to tell me personally that nigga tattoos be fake.
Oh.
And somebody directed me to watch an episode where like it was a particular tattoo in one scene, and then in the confessional it was gone.
I know the neck tattoo. He talked about neck tattoo be in and out. I noticed that last season. That neck tattoo ain't always when he in. And matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you when I noticed it.
Tattoos.
When Charlie Exile.
The tattoo on his neck is fit. Oh, God, Womack did them. Oh no.
Oh. But that's when you put up the allegedly. That's the allegedly.
But wait a minute. So does that mean that King Kane designed those outfits, girl, straight out of the Jurassic Age? That would make sense. That looks like his fashion team. That would make a whole lot of sense. He is in Atlanta, bitch. Dear God. But we ain't see no safety pins. Oh, he might be moving away from safety pins. We ain't see no safety pins, but he might be moving away from them.
Listen, let me tell y'all when I figured out Charlie X's tattoos were fake. When he did his interview with Ty Couture, when he did the interview with Ty Mike, the neck tattoo wasn't there, and I was like,
wow.
Well, maybe he got it the next day.
No, he did not. He said he
Trying to make it.
He literally said the tattoos are not real. I changed them depending on my mood. What do you mean? They're a fashion statement for him. But they're not permanent.
So this bitch is doing Lisa Frank projects on his neck.
I'm not doing this with you, Catch Me Out. I'm not doing this.
We're not doing it with him. What the fuck? He said, Lisa. I can see if they was henna tattoos, bitch. You doing a little water press and thick. Like, no.
Oh, not the shit that you not the shit that you used to find in the little bubble gum. Remember back in the day, the little bubble gums you used to buy, they used to have the little tattoo, the little bubble gum that you put on yourself.
That around my neck. Girl,
See, this is why nobody's gonna want to get interviewed by us, because of you people. Because they're afraid of you people and what y'all might say about them. Because,
yes, bitch, can you?
We're not doing this.
I'm hovering.
I cannot believe.
What? I must be missing something.
He said
Daddy over here with his lies, child.
The disrespect on this bus.
The disrespect
astronomical.
I just
Markel, you said George was hard-headed, so you quit the show? How did they know?
Which head was hard there?
We're talking about the cooking show.
Yes.
Which head was hard though?
This show, I'm mad.
See, this is why on all my reviews for this show, I'm gonna be real nice to the people, because I know they have to endure y'all reviews. So I'm gonna be real nice. I'm changing up the game. I'm changing the game.
Strike you dead right where you stand.
No, I'm changing the game, y'all. I'm gonna be real nice to everybody.
You's a fucking liar.
And we're gonna have your videos flagged.
Everybody in the chat, y'all heard El Teddy say, no, he's serious. He really
let the record reflect.
1 hour,
59 seconds into this live.
Catch Me Out. Can you take this up in the minutes, please?
Now, I just want the record to reflect if my numbers, listen, if my reviews do not reflect that the people, can we get the chat to respond? Do y'all want me to be nice in my reviews? Because I can be nice.
No, you can't. You don't know how to be nice. No, you don't.
If people want me to be nice, I will be nice.
El Teddy,
I want everybody to drop their phones and computers up, so when the Lord strikes the technology, I don't want none of y'all to get hurt.
Hello.
I just want
the
people to tell me if they want me to be nice.
A half an inch.
And let me say this real quick, because I do want to pay homage to Ty Couture. There will never be another. There will never be another.
Bishop, absolutely.
There will never be another.
I wonder if they're going to mention him at some point throughout the season, because they were filming when everything happened, and I'm wondering the fact that he worked so closely with Ja last year. I wonder.
Yeah, I do wonder as well.
So we don't know.
Well, I don't know. Remember, did he have beef with them? Wasn't there some type of beef? Oh, that was Chasing.
That was Chasing Atlanta.
That was Chasing. Okay.
No, we don't know. They could have been this episode could have been dedicated to him. We don't know because they took it.
Yeah. Maybe that's why it is 2 hours.
Shady boots. Shady.
Maybe they're gonna have some type of dedication.
Baby, I mean, like when the screen goes black, this episode is dedicated to Ty Couture. They're not doing a whole memorial.
Oh, I'm gonna get the shivers if I see that.
Yeah, okay.
At least give me a little montage, though. I'm missing you by Brandy and them, and give me a little,
I'm not missing you by Brandy though.
Yes, Brandy's not the only one who's saying that. She didn't even saying all of the main parts.
Brandy and them. I didn't include the others.
No, it was Tamia, Shaka Khan,
Mariah Carey, Boys to Men,
and them
having a little sprinkle of that in okay.
I feel what I said.
Listen, don't nobody want that.
I do.
Well, I know a lot of the people from Chasing Atlanta were at his memorial. So I mean, when they did one in Atlanta for him, so I'm thinking like for this season of Chasing Atlanta, they'll probably have some of the footage from the memorial they did in Atlanta.
I just want the record to reflect. No one in the chat said they wanted me to be nice, so I'm going back to being mean and dragging it.
Oh hell no! Hell no!
Nobody in the chat said they wanted me to be nice, so I'm going back to dragging
just
horse.
Review what you see, because that's what I try to do. I just try to review what I see, and of course give a cute little razzle dazzle. I feel like Jerome from Martin, razzle dazzle, little razzle dazzle.
Listen,
Markel,
I really want you not to be razzled and dazzled and misled by the
Markel is shady.
Markel just want me to drag them because I drug Face of Dallas.
Listen, this especially goes for you, yes, bitch. I don't want you to get bedazzled and bewildered by the production value. Pretty wrapped shit is still shit at the end of the day.
Oh damn!
This is the thing, though. From what from the way that I'm looking at this, from what we've seen so far, because again, I can't make a complete judgment because we don't have all the shit. But I live for those different transitions because we don't see that in other web series. Nothing, at least with Gstatus, in a way, their transitions make sense.
I don't give a shit about a goddamn transition. No,
they started off with work. They started off by giving us a well-rounded set of people. Because think about it. You got to think about it. We got 3 OGs. We have 3 OGs that were introduced, and we had 2 new people that were introduced within the first set of the show. So it wasn't.
Listen, but you saw one scene, one long extended scene where there were no transitions.
Well, I'm just talking about just like from at least
Markel, you shady as fuck.
Listen, yes, they already put you on the super trailer. What else do you want? You've already been on the super trailer.
Listen.
You trying to listen.
If
you trying to submit your way into getting on the reunion?
What the fuck was that?
You trying to submit your way into getting on the reunion? Then go ahead and lie to the people. Just make this shit up, lie to the people, and tell them that this shit is good. So that you can get on. It's okay. We understand it.
Let me be clear. I don't think it was horrible. I don't think it was horrible
yet. I don't know yet because I didn't see the whole thing. We don't know that. But
what is horrible is the fact that you didn't think it enough to have enough of your own production to get it through the entirety of the show. How do you not make it through your premiere? That shit is horrible. And I don't care how you try to sugarcoat it. This shit is horrible that your ass couldn't make it through your whole fucking premiere. Because your ass, as an executive producer, it is your job to go through the fucking premiere with a fine-tooth comb and say, nope, we can't do that. Nope, we can't do that. Nope, we can't do that. So you fucked up. You're horrible. And don't try and sugarcoat this shit and make it like, oh, it was great. No, this shit was horrible because the shit got flagged and it's no longer on Al Gore's internet. Nowhere to be seen. You can't even go download that shit nowhere. You have nothing.
Okay.
For all of the production, where's the production? Yes, bitch. Where is this production that you're talking about? Because I have no receipts for it. I don't see it.
Where
is it at? I don't see the transition.
El Teddy. All we can go by is the little bit that we saw before it got snatched down.
I don't even know what I saw. Let me go back and see. It's not there.
I said all we can. You know what? Shut the fuck up.
This is what I will say.
Wait a fucking minute. What we're not about to do.
Oh my God, are we still doing this?
Now, bitch, I warned you, ho. I said I was gonna put your bitch ass in timeout, and if you came back with the shit, bye.
He waited. Wait, I wasn't even mad at it.
Sorry.
I wasn't even where I was going.
Get the fuck out.
Markel said, put a hand on Teddy and get on the damn camera.
Dre Linthicombe, let me say this to you. All of us are YouTubers, and all of us know the YouTube guidelines, and all of us know exactly what it takes to get your video snatched down. Like, I got a video snatched down the other day because I was talking about Black Lives Matter stuff, and YouTube and Google saw fit to say, we don't want to hear about your Black Lives Matter. Shut this bitch down. And I know that.
But in all fairness, El Teddy, in all fairness, before you did it, you did not know they were going to snatch it down for you talking. We were all shocked, like, what the fuck? Like, we weren't even doing nothing. So in all fairness, it could have been something that was in there that they couldn't have anticipated would get the video flag.
We watched it. The only things that we said was questionable was maybe music, and that clip they showed of a network television show, a cable network television show, which you can. Hell, I don't even go as far as to play other people's YouTube videos on my own channel, much less something from a cable network television show. You have to know that you just can't put that up there.
And if that's the reason, then I'm 100% with you, El Teddy, because you have to know you got to clear that shit. Like, if they didn't get that clip cleared, you have to know you got to clear that shit.
I mean, look at what we saw. There's nothing else that we saw that was even.
Yeah, because DRECEMBER said he didn't flag it. DRECEMBER said he didn't flag it, so it wasn't him.
And we know about flagging. Flagging doesn't happen while it's on. Flagging is something that happens in the aftermath. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to literally fill out the form, send it to them, have them go investigate and look it up, and then they might take it down there. And I stress the word might.
I will say this, I do feel really bad.
Oh, the volume is gone again.
Your volume is gone.
So, yeah, listen, if I am an EP or a producer of any kind, this is a worst case scenario. This is a threat level. Go to hell, really be scenario. Because I knew you was gonna get me. Because I get everybody else. I knew you was gonna get me. I knew that. But this is a worst case scenario. This is a threat level red. This can't happen. Like, and what this says to me is you made some fatal flaw or you overlooked something that you should not have overlooked. First of all, I think Al Gore's internet said the people don't need to endure 2 hours of this.
Well, here's my thing. In the actual production part of it, with how it is put together, I will say it is one of the best. The best of the offerings that we are given here on YouTube. Now, the actual content, we have to reserve judgment until we can actually see the whole episode. However, what I saw so far did not make me happy. This whole Charlie Exile being because we gave the same critiques on the first episode of Chasing Dallas. Why are you being so shady on the very first episode? Shit ain't even happened yet. Why are you showing your ass like this?
Markel.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm just saying. He know he's shady. He knew he was being shady.
She's sniping.
No, but just real quick though, what I was saying. Y'all can hear me now, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
I don't know what's wrong with this damn camera. Anyway, I do feel bad that we've been leading up to this moment for the longest. And I know Ja is a perfectionist when it comes down to how he likes to do his shows and everything, and it does suck. Mind you, he still is young.
I do feel bad that I feel bad.
Because this was a big moment. Like, there was a lot of advertising going on behind, a lot of different things taking place. So I do feel bad for him. And if y'all are watching this, my heart goes out to y'all, but I know y'all gonna make it right. I'm actually kind of glad because I have a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. Well, today technically now. So I don't really feel like putting out a review anyway. So
I'm gonna say this, but can I talk about elephant in the room? And
you said Wiley's live?
Oh well. But can I say this? Now, for all, and production even has to take a look at themselves and see where they went wrong in some of their promotion. Because when I was looking at the numbers in the chat, right now they're competing with the Chasing Dallases of the world. And that's just the truth of the matter. This is a competition. This ain't no, kumbaya moment. And you are competing for numbers. And for a show that you put that much production, time, effort, and energy, and that's money too, that they have to use, time is money to put into that. I don't think they expected to have the numbers that I think they expected to have higher numbers than what they had, because you got people that's doing regular lives on YouTube that have higher numbers than that. You understand what I'm saying? And so I think they could have maybe even worked with some of the reviewers to do more promotion and do some other things to elicit more, or maybe talk to the Chasing Dallas people and see, okay, what are some of the things that you all are doing that are working? Because I felt like they can have bigger numbers in the for their premieres and stuff like that as well.
They did. They advertised that their after show was on with Wiley.
Wow.
Wow. They did that 3-hour interview session the other day. Which, come to find out, one thing I'm very pissed off about is when I got off of there, then I got on Instagram and saw that these motherfuckers, hold on, don't even touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
That was walking in that club. If I didn't know no better, I would really hold my purse, my wallet, I own everything. Because that's what
why you not gonna let me get to him?
I don't want other people's content playing in the background.
He wanted to turn off. He want to talk to the members that he don't get along with. Now, mind you, SHERROD is definitely the star.
Y'all turn that off.
Or he's like the star of this show.
Who's playing that?
Who's playing it? Oh, it's
Really B was playing it. Let me know when you're ready to come back on, because you already know the kids will flag each other. I ain't got time for that shit.
So
hold on, let me read this real quick. Hold on. Bitch, don't block me. Motherfucking Instagram and that's real.
But nobody said that they couldn't. I said I just didn't like it for how he was dressed for.
Don't even worry about it, girl.
The venue.
We ain't here for all that, child. You drag these people be dragging, girl. Don't got time to be dragging. We over here talking about something totally different, child. And these girls, we want to come through and do that stuff. Leave me and the people the fuck alone, bitch. Like, don't be dragging, girl. If you got nothing to add to the conversation, or what the fuck we talking about? You ready, really, B? You good? Can you hear me? Okay, I thought I had muted you.
Oh, I thought I had muted myself.
Oh, I had muted you. I guess you had the power to unmute then, I guess.
I do have the power.
Hey, Wonder Woman.
I'm done with you.
Yeah.
You better do her like I do her and just throw her off the screen. See, you got to do her like I do her. Just throw her right on off the screen.
Wow.
We were talking about something, and I was interrupted by a troll.
Just know, Mr. L. Teddy, that in less than a week we will be face to face. Watch what
you got it. Come on, bring it, because I'm here for it. Because I'm gonna fall right on the ground and I'm gonna be paralyzed. No, I'm not gonna fight you. I'm gonna immediately be paralyzed when you graze me, and I'm gonna take you to civil court. I ain't taking you to criminal court because ain't no money in criminal court. Civil court.
L. Teddy, we gonna fake a fight like Rico and ZT did, honey.
Like Rico and ZT.
We're gonna fake a fight.
I promise you, when the camera went off, them bitches fucked on that goddamn bed.
Listen, I don't believe they was really fighting. I don't believe that was no real
fight.
They
wasn't really fighting. Them hoes was feeling on each other. Child, ZT was trying to cop a feel.
They go back to fighting. I was like, come on now.
ZT wanted to feel 9.5 inches. That's what ZT was trying to do, feel it. Because what you call ain't having no draws. Rico ain't having no draws. His ass was out. Remember? He had on the basketball shorts with no draws.
Nobody's supposed to be here.
Okay.
We got here because because El Teddy better not bring that fork shit next week.
Oh God.
I'm not bringing nothing, but if you graze me, I'm gonna fall on the ground and be paralyzed. Just know that.
Oh, and speaking of, I know a lot of people were questioning like who said that line in the trailer talking about some chop your dick off or whatever. Yeah. Why do I feel like that was Charlie that said that?
It was Hakeem, and then the boy threw the cake in his face.
No, Hakeem said you can't have kids, bitch, or something like that.
That chop your dick off was like a real cunty.
Yeah, that was somebody else that said
that. It sounded like him.
It sounded like Charlie. It sounded like Charlie. And let's say, right before they aired that little sound bite, that outfit that Charlie had on when they were slow walking inside, I like seeing Charlie like that. Like he looks so cute when it's just toned down that little gold unit he had on. It was so cute, Lord.
Last season he had a bunch of really cute looks when he's not trying to over exaggerate. But I get it; it's a performance. You trying to do what you got to do. You think it works in your head, honey? I guess
it doesn't.
I mean, Lady Gaga thought that meat dress was a good idea too. That did, but it wasn't.
I mean, that outfit just didn't work. Just like his, made up college career didn't work. Baby, it doesn't work, honey. Cause don't try to represent Morehouse like that. Don't do that to those people. Don't do that.
It's absolutely none of my business.
Every stupid.
Hold on, I need my cigarettes, honey.
No, because he made that a major part of his doggone get to know you, meet the cast thing.
Yeah, he said it last season.
Me too, Amber. Sherrod did remind me of Mimi, but were those fries? Because those were the crunchiest ass fries I ever heard of my life. So were those fries or celery sticks? Because they were crunchy.
Oh, those were chips. Those were
Cheetos.
Those were Cheetos.
Oh, Cheetos. Okay.
Those were Cheetos.
But those were the white cheddar Cheetos look like.
Yeah, that was
that ass. No, you know us big people know.
Did y'all see they make the Cheetos, the Cheetos puff that's that white cheddar jalapenos, and they are kind of good.
Oh, they're so good. They're so good.
They are. I had them the other day.
I don't do real jalapenos. I'm not doing the powder version. No.
They're not hot though. They're not hot though. They're not hot.
I don't.
They're not hot. They just have jalapeno taste.
I don't want that.
I don't do that either. My students eat that.
I don't do flavor hot. See, I don't like spicy stuff. It's hot going in and hot coming out, and I can't be bothered.
You already y'all don't have me out here passing gas like a missile silo, honey.
Oh Lord, here come trouble, y'all. Here come trouble.
Who
are you talking to?
You heard again. See, this is when you take her off the screen. This is the point where you have to take her off the screen and see and ask her when she's ready to come back.
I'm fine. That ain't me. That's my niece. That ain't
see how
me.
loud she is. See how loud she is. See, that's where you gotta take her off.
Sir, this is not your stream, y'all. You are in control of nothing over here.
I love you.
What?
Catch me out. How are you, my love? How are you? Catch me out, my love.
I'm good. I'm really good. I'm about to start getting back into my reviews and shit like that. So, because I know I've been on hiatus for a very, very long time.
You finished taking your hair.
Smell my hair. It smells like it smells like onion.
Why she look like the R guy person? Wait, why she look like the R guy person?
It tore me up. Legendary tore me up. I was not expecting from my people. Oh God, Legendary.
I didn't even watch Legendary.
Yes. Oh my God.
I need to get into some more
when
shit.
When Shorty broke down, I was no more good. When Shorty broke down, I just couldn't take it no more.
Right, it was too much.
I couldn't take it no more. And really, I was just saying, I saw Legendary. I couldn't take it.
It was so good. I was so mad. I didn't want anybody to be eliminated. I was like,
Shorty broke down. I lost it. I lost it.
Because remember, Shorty was the one saying.
Can we talk about the fact that Cats Meow and Yes Bitch, I was my post was liked today by Patrick Ian Polk and Daryl Stevens. My Noah's Ark stuff.
Okay. I know that's right.
That is awesome. So that means they're watching. I would, it sounds believable that they definitely would watch, especially with them all gearing to, come back together. That would be perfect. Mm-hmm. And the fact that you chose to do it around this time was on it.
I did. I uploaded my first 2 episodes. Reviews.
I saw your episode 1.
I'm gonna definitely get into your reviews because I want to see your perspective on it, really, B. So I
want to see and I want to see El Teddy's perspective. Like, I don't watch the reviews until after I've done mine. If it's a show I'm going to review, so I haven't looked at his yet. But I'm probably going to listen to him tonight before I go to bed. Because I just finished watching episode 3, but I haven't done the review. I'll probably do that review in the morning.
Can I cuss him out now, please?
Who?
Go ahead. Let go and let God. Let have. Go ahead, Cassie. Let have.
Who?
The same motherfucker is back.
Who is that? Yeah, I mean, he said, wait a minute, but
different. Oh, stop. He's moved on to something different.
He's not saying anything bad. He's
just don't want him here.
Oh, well, I'm gonna do it.
Well, shit. Well, shit.
Well, I mean, power child.
Go ahead, Cats Meow. Go in, bitch. Go in, bitch. Go in, bitch.
Don't nobody want you here. Get the fuck out.
Get out right now.
Because again, like I was telling you this whole time, yes, bitch, we don't fuck with nobody. You could have left us the fuck alone. Take that shit over to the one-eyed bandit, bitch. We don't want your energy over here.
Oh. Go in. Let it have. I'm here for it. Yeah. I love that you're channeling my energy. Cats Meow. I love that I'm rubbing off on you. I love that I've been a positive influence on you, and I'm rubbing off, and you're channeling.
I didn't have it with his.
You're channeling your inner L Teddy 27, and I'm here.
Say something the first time that really pissed you off because I didn't see nothing that time. But whatever.
No. Cats Me Out. Sometimes you don't even give him a chance.
Martin shit, because this is not the time for that shit at all. And why would a black person make a joke like that?
Cats Me Out. See, sometimes you don't even entertain it.
Oh, you're talking about somebody else. Oh, you talking about that lady back?
I don't know if it's a lady.
And now they move something else.
His theory is that they stopped the stream because it lacked views.
That doesn't make sense.
It does not make sense.
They held at least 900 people in the live. I still think that was good. And it's late. It's 10 o'clock on a Saturday. Some bitches got to get up for church in the morning. So the rest of the views, hold on. The rest of the views will probably come in the next several days.
It won't come nowhere because it's not up.
There is no video.
Right, it's not coming nowhere. It's not doing nothing.
It is nowhere.
It's coming nowhere.
I'm trying to host the reunion. I'm trying to host the reunion. Y'all fucking up.
We see that. We see that. You should have did your own live. You should not have brought the Justice League together because you know we can bring out monkey asses here.
You know what? You're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You're right. You're absolutely right.
We didn't all got kicked out. We didn't all got kicked out.
Absolutely.
I feel like we motherfucking lying.
A damn mess. Okay, go ahead and kick us out. We'll take us and all our views away from you and see how much you guys do.
There are some people
all our people away.
Trying to get some trade. And those are going to be the same people saying, y'all, please pray for me. I'm going to fight through this corona. I promise y'all I'm going to get through it because they could have kept their motherfucking ass at home. So, no.
You know,
I see with D.L. Hughley, where he was diagnosed with corona. Right, but he was at a damn nightclub. Like, why are we at a fucking nightclub? Hello?
But you know what I thought was weird? You see how the guy that was standing on standby, that was on standby waiting, it almost seemed as if he anticipated, it's like he anticipated him falling.
Because they always have somebody there. They have to have somebody from the club that's there just in case. Like they have a member of security that's right there on stage in order, just in case somebody might jump on stage, run on stage, or something crazy. So they always are going to have somebody who you don't even know that's a part of security that's right there ready to pounce on your ass.
My thing is, his people knew he was sick. They should have never had him. They knew he was sick. He was sick when he went on stage.
Yeah.
Shit, you better do like Dave Chappelle did and host an evening outside, bitch, where the wind is blowing that coronavirus the fuck away.
And it was social distancing. It was couples sitting together, and they were 6 feet apart from other couples. Hey.
Hello. Was that his property? Was that his ranch that he's always talking about?
I think it might have been.
That was I enjoyed it.
Don't quote me on that because I don't know that for certain, but I think it might have been.
I wish it was just a little bit longer because I was like, girl, I love Dave Chappelle. I'm a big fan of Dave Chappelle.
Well, I think it was supposed to be longer, but I think what happened was it was supposed to be a comedy show, but he couldn't do it. Like it wasn't, you know what I mean? Like it was what he said was still deep, but it was like I think he just couldn't do what he wanted. Like I think he couldn't be funny. I think he couldn't do the joke. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it, especially what's going on.
His Netflix special was everything, though.
Yes, bitch. I'm just gonna say this to you. You might as well go ahead and let have on them because the producers already gave you a slap on the wrist and told you, don't you dare go live before this thing comes out.
Right, they did ask you not to
they did ask you. So if you was trying to play nice with them, you would have said, oh, I didn't mean it. But since the cat is already out the bag, you might as well go in and let have on them. Might as well.
Well, first of all, when I posted that, I didn't go back to Instagram. I was setting up the StreamYard, so I didn't see that until Abby had mentioned it. But I responded, we're not doing a review. We're just having a in general conversation. And that we
just clean it up.
We still will do our individual reviews, and we'll probably convene again in the next 7 days. Huh?
I said, will we? Because there's no episodes.
I'm not doing a review. I'll catch y'all with episode 2 because I'm not sitting through 2 hours. Nope.
Well, you didn't already set the 1 hour. Like you didn't already.
No, but you know they're gonna start it back from the beginning, which means that we have to relive.
You know, Teddy, they got that little red ball. They got the little red
premiere again.
Not if it's premiering. You can't fast forward during the fucking premiere.
You can wait till it finish premiering and then go back. You ain't gotta watch it live.
Let's see, I'm not gonna.
Oh yeah, because I'm not doing that. I'm gonna wait till it.
All that shit again, no man.
I'm just gonna wait till it was posted and put the marker where I left off at.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm not watching that back again.
Which means that for the next premiere,
You loved it, bitch. Oh, you loved it.
Oh man.
Right, it was everything. You gonna sit back through it because it was everything, bitch.
It was wow, what Jesus Christ.
Oh, we love you. You are our kumbaya. We need you. We need the kumbaya.
He was about to jump in the comment section and cuss you out.
Well, baby, me and Casby, was about to drag you in these comments, honey. Baby, we was about to give you the business, honey.
Y'all probably flagged my channel, huh?
We gonna get you shut down like
Mariah Carey playing in the beginning. That bitch got Mariah Carey playing in the beginning. Go ahead and flag.
Let me go ahead and play me some Prince music, Diamonds and Pearls, or something like that.
I'm gonna play. I already know Whitney, Beyonce.
Okay, the Beehive don't fuck off.
I can't post
one of my lives got flagged midstream because of the Beehive, and I wasn't playing none of her music. I wasn't playing none of her stuff, but I was talking about that bitch. And the Beehive said, "What bitch? Get some more."
Yeah,
I think really you was in that live. Really, you was there in the chat when they shut my ass down. I wasn't even doing nothing but talking about Beyonce. And the Beehive said, "Bitch, you got something to say? Wham, whore." You wrap my ass up. They love wrapping me up on YouTube. They don't give a shit about me. They don't care.
It's beneath my wings. What the hell?
That is my song. I cry every time.
Cry off what?
When beneath my wings.
Oh, Catch Me Out. We need to watch Beaches together. I love that movie.
Oh. Oh, child.
Yes,
When Beck came
Wait,
back,
can I tell y'all how I was
and
boo
the
crying
daughter,
today?
I couldn't take it. Oh, I could not take it.
when she did what?
When she
I
came
was
back,
boo
she
crying
was
today.
visiting the daughter. When she visited the friend who had the daughter, and the daughter was all grown up and stuff, and she was like, take care of her. I was just like, Lord Jesus. Oh Lord. That whole second half, now the remake with Nia Long.
No.
That's like the remake of Still Magnolias. We don't
do that. Don't talk about that. We don't speak about that. Abby, we don't speak about that. We do not speak about that.
We don't acknowledge that ever happened. We don't
know that didn't happen. But I can say I was boo crying today.
It's like
episode 12 of The Wire.
It's like season 1 of A Different World. We just don't acknowledge it.
But what Still Magnolias was you talking about? Yes, bitch, on Netflix. Is that the remake?
It's a series. I know the Steve Magnolias was a movie that they had remade with like Queen Latifah in them, right?
No. We don't speak about that. We don't speak about that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
So the Queen Latifah version is not the version
we don't speak about that.
No,
absolutely don't ever watch that version. Find the white version with Sally Field and Dolly Parton. Julia Roberts. Find that version.
Yeah, we don't acknowledge that.
Don't watch the white version because it's horrible. It's terrible. No.
Oh no.
No.
Don't do that. Don't watch that black shit
with Jane Fonda and
Jane Fonda. You thinking about 9 to 5 with Jane Fonda and Dolly Parton. Which is good. That's another good one.
That's what I'm saying. Like, god damn, I want to beat this over.
Let me tell you something. Let me give credit where credit is due, honey. The Hustle.
Bitch, you are relentless, okay?
You should be that ATL Hustle, honey.
You cannot be killed.
The chat, honey.
Like, damn. You been stomping your ass all night and you still ain't died.
I got respect for that. That bitch be resurrected. That's the resurrection, honey.
That was relentless. That bitch is flying at this point.
Child.
God damn.
How did
I can be sensitive. That's fine. My sensitive ass does not want you here. You can have an opinion, just not here. That's it. Go wherever
it's supposed to be.
Because it gets to the point where I have no choice but to laugh. Because if I don't laugh, then bitches get red for filth.
See, motherfucker.
What we're gonna do here is
well, you know, on StreamYard, you can see like even after. So is that in the chat? Is that in the YouTube chat?
No, it's not in the YouTube chat.
Okay, I ain't think so. Oh Lord, I love y'all.
Yes, all these premiere parts. I haven't caught anybody else's lives or anything like that, but you know, I just wanted to let.
Come on, Dre. There's a stranger.
I heard somebody told me that they had a cast only and guest invited sex party after party. That's what I heard. They said it's supposed to start at 2. The sex party cast after party.
That would explain S. Dot's outfit that he had.
Well, you're in Atlanta, El Teddy, so go ahead and report back.
No, but the Center for Disease Control is also in Atlanta. Let's be clear.
Oh, Jesus Christ. How did they get here?
Hey, DRECEMBER, how you doing, boo? Hey, Amber.
Oh, DRECEMBER, you done with your live on Instagram? Because I sent you go live on Instagrams.
And you were the one making me play that.
I'm holding down, DRECEMBER. DRECEMBER, did you leave that girl down?
He had a whole
custom-made cake, child.
DRECEMBER was the one that told us that is the Charlie Exile show. He did say that.
He said Charlie had a whole custom-made cake for the party.
Child.
So that was Charlie's cake. That was all over Hakeem's face.
Oh, we know. That's what I was about to say because the cake was on Hakeem's face, caked up all of that.
Oh, so maybe that scene is next up where they meet up and Hakeem says that bullshit and gets smacked with cake. Let them eat cake, said
we don't know because they took the episode down.
Maria Antoinette.
We don't know.
Jackie, it's all right. No, it's not all right to let the motherfucker pound on you. You a dead woman if you stay here. Fuck you, Ike.
Why Ike?
At a moment.
Oh no, there's a custom made cake for tonight. Tonight.
So who's busting out of the cake?
Tonight, I celebrate my love.
No,
So they
sir.
was
No,
they
sir.
should have canceled that party like YouTube canceled their live. Oh.
And you know what, too? Yeah, we're done with the sex worker shaming or anything like that. Like, girl, everybody has sucked a dick in someone's bathroom, girl. Okay?
I'm going to be sucking one tonight if I can.
No, sir. No.
Not the public bathroom.
A laundry room, yes. Bathroom?
I have in a bathroom. I have.
Wait.
I have.
In a bath. Well, yeah. Really be.
Just come prepared. Just come prepared. Have some baby wipes and some hand sanitizer. Make sure you got a bleach spray bottle.
Okay.
I'm not gonna come with supplies to suck no damn dick. It's either gonna happen or not.
I did it.
No, but if you're professional,
you knew you was coming to suck dick. Like I thought it was.
But wait a minute. No.
Baby wipes, cleanser, wipes.
No. I always say y'all, real girls do real things. And real girls know how to suck a mean dick and don't have to even touch no parts of that bathroom or the stall. All you touching is the dick. Real girls do real things. Okay. Real girls do real things.
DRECEMBER, let me be clear. Just because I'm saying I haven't done it doesn't mean that I'm looking down on anybody who has. I'm just saying I haven't.
I do look down on the penis and then look back up at his eyes when I
if it was two consenting adults, I don't give a fuck. And I've rocked with people, I don't give a fuck. DRECEMBER told us so we gotta do better, stronger.
Right, you better be Imani Van Zap.
Okay.
She would snap the hell out of this shit if she would have been watching.
I feel like that's what they do need. They need a mediator. They need someone to do that.
Wait, DRECEMBER said.
They tried that last season. Remember they tried to
promoting all this time. They got.
Remember that's when DRECEMBER threw his damn cup at
Yes, bitch. You have to leave the door open for somebody else to do something. You cannot be the host, the reviewer, and the mediator. You cannot.
Welcome to the Yes Bitch TV, honey. We are live and in color. We're talking with the.
At this point, it's a Yes Bitch empire, bitch. You didn't go well past TV.
I know.
And your counseling.
I know that's right. He's gonna do their taxes. He gonna do everything.
Okay. He's gonna be doing your tattoos too. Well, man.
Or fake tattoos.
Oh.
If you ain't licensed, insured, bitch, get the fuck away from me.
Abby, I decided.
According to Charlie, you don't need none of that, bitch. Just give me a bitch, and I'm on my way.
I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. No turning back. No turning back.
Yes,
I won't turn back.
Okay. Yes, bitch.
What's up?
Really, B, what did you try to say?
I've decided that I'm going to let Womack do my tattoo.
You know what? You stop for that bullshit.
Don't say that shit.
What the fuck I talk about? Don't you let her stay on screen. I'm glad you took off. Because she made us stop everything we was talking about. See, this is what I told you. I told you got to take her off screen. I told you.
The day comes.
I told you that.
The candles. Because bitch, he gonna kill you.
Back from Never Neverland, girl.
Listen, girl, you really want to go to the emergency room looking like that? Fuck COVID-19. You got to worry about looking like Thriller. No, girl.
But we know that he don't do real tattoos, so it would be a fake tattoo to begin with, so it don't matter.
If you can't,
don't try and clean it up now. No, we're not here for it.
The joke was he don't really do tattoos, so that's the tattoo I'll get.
But the work he does do infects the fuck out of people.
Okay.
What he's trying to say is
you're gonna be using a lot of Sincere Nadia's products.
I caught it when she said
you're gonna have to buy Sincere Nadia's entire stock.
Thank you, Abby, for catching the joke. God, leave y'all. Damn.
She ain't getting there. The end.
Yeah, of course.
I did see that picture they posted. I thought that was fucked up.
What happened?
The picture of Imani Van Zap that they posted for that promotional photo where her lips were like cartoonish. Like they really kind of fucked her up. They made her look really
Where?
weird.
Who did that? Who posted that?
Let me see if I can find it on IG. I think it was on her page.
But I mean, who posted it? Like, for what reason?
I have no idea. It was to promote her doing an interview.
Okay. So are we sure she didn't do it on purpose?
Right. If it's on her channel, then she did it.
I hope not, because that thing was.
Or it could be the way that the
They stretched her nose and.
What it gets.
Somebody they done come and cast me out.
No, I'm here. I was reading Belize's comment and I just couldn't take no more.
They stretched her nose and teeth.
I couldn't take no more. I could not take another word.
I can't even find it. Amber, if you have it, send it to me, honey. Send it. You know, Amber's like Secretary Fish, honey. She gets you the tea, honey. Because it was like, I was like, oh wow, is this like y'all really doing too much now? I don't know if she meant to do it that way, but I really doubt it. I
saw she was doing an interview with was it Coco from SWV or somebody from SWV?
Yes, it was that promotional photo.
Oh, okay. It looked funny, but I didn't know. I couldn't put my finger on what.
I don't know if it was a fucked up camera or someone fucked her makeup up. Yes, that one. What is?
Belize, get in the fucking corner.
I'm not even bothering with
Belize.
Nope. Belize, you're welcome on my channel.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
Let me tell you something.
And Imani Van Zep commented on it. She just shaking her head. Po baby.
Belize, you're always welcome on my channel. Just know that. My channel is the corner.
I think her nose contour is super severe. That's what
it is. Yeah, I think she does that on purpose though. Just like her line is like right here. Like her line is right here.
That's not her nose. What you mean? I said her nose contour. It looks like she can't breathe because her nose is so thin because she contoured it to be that way.
Yeah, she contoured it that way.
Belize, one day we're gonna have you gotta guess the pier, honey. We need to see you live and in color, baby. If you agree to it. We gotta get you on here, child, because honey, at least for a night. We're gonna have drinks and all that good stuff one of these good old nights and get on here and just be petty and throw shade.
I'm not petty, so I can't participate.
Take his ass off, please.
I'm just like, I'm almost at the limit now where I just like
okay, I know.
I'm about to do the Thanos snap over here.
He not petty.
Belize said that was not today, so I can't be punished for it. You know what?
Retroactive punishment, honey.
Girl.
DRECEMBER, was that what were you throwing? You was throwing something at that hibachi. What was you throwing, Dre? What was you throwing?
You want to come on just real quick? Because I was planning on getting off here at 2 hours, but if you want to come on real quick, here's the link, child. Because all of this chat, we can just get to the tea.
Listen, I just feel like if we can't go to Bella Noche's,
where can we go?
Where can we go? I mean, it's real upsetting to me.
Okay, where else can we go? I love that video. I have it saved in my Facebook, and I look at it to laugh every blue moon.
Listen, I feel like I'm gonna do a TikTok.
I love that video. Oh, they got the one too. You remember the one with those girls in Walmart at the pharmacy? They're talking about some. I'm not getting pregnant by no fuck niggas this summer. I'm trying to eat snow crabs and all I want some Henny and a Plan B. I just want some Henny and a Plan B. Man, them girls was going the fuck up, child. That shit had me die. This white girl, there was a group of girls. It was ghetto as fuck, but I was laughing my ass off.
No, the last thing I saw in a wall, they was recording a Walmart. The girl, she told the girl. And the white girl pushed the black lady into the stuff at the Walmart. That woman took her shoes off, walked around that corner.
What's up, boo?
Hey, Sugarfoot.
Hey, boo.
Hey, guys. Can y'all see? Is it clear? Can y'all hear and see me?
Yes, we can see you very clear. Hey, boo.
Yes, God.
Can y'all hear me? Like, am I moving and it's not crazy and shit like last time?
No, you good.
Okay, girl. Let's kiki. Let's cackle. Let's kiki. Let's see.
What you do to get the people video took down? What you do to get the people video took down? I know it was you. I know you did something. I know you took the
But I ain't do shit. Look, I was watching. I was watching just like y'all was, like dead ass. I was watching. You know, I wasn't gonna watch it at first until Sherrod was like, "You gonna watch it?" And I was like, "I guess I can." Like, I ain't got shit else to do, so I'm watching it. And lo and behold, it starts off with hibachi. Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Are we good? Okay, cool.
There's a time when your visual.
So it started with.
But it's okay.
Y'all know I'm in the country right now, so y'all gotta excuse me. So if it's a little delayed, as long as I get this delayed ass tea, child, it's delayed like the show. But anyway, period. Look, no, I didn't do shit. I was watching just like y'all was. I thought I got blocked because I'm like, oh damn, they saw I was in the chat because I had commented like once or twice until I started seeing them drag me. I'm like, girl, is it that deep? But I ain't throw shit. This is what happened. Devon threw that cup. They didn't want to jump in her green screens talking about some, oh, they want to throw plates. Bitch, you threw a cup. You threw something. You threw an object. The plate is the object.
Where was all that coming
from? The
who?
So this what happened.
Are you allowed to tell that?
I'm going to spill a little bit. Girl, I'm not on the show. I'm not on the show no more. Like I told y'all last time, I left on my own doing. Like, I got some more shit coming up for y'all, though. I really wish I could say something about it, but just be on the lookout, y'all. But, you know, I ain't got no hate for the Gstatus family. I'm not going to say too much and fuck it up for everybody else. I do want y'all to have some type of suspense, child, if y'all ever get to see the first damn episode, because that was just crazy. I was even over here like, girl, what? So, Devon got mad. This was our first time all being around each other. She got mad because I made a comment about OGs. I was like, Akeem, stop arguing with bitches. We OGs. Because that's all they was doing at that damn table was bickering for 3 hours. And I show up the last hour and 30 minutes and only film 30 minutes with them. And all of a sudden, girl, we throwing shit. So he got mad and just wanted, he already had a premeditation that he was going to start a fight with me from what I have found out. And he was just like waiting on a way to like let it happen. And I made a comment. She want to get out of pocket, jumping up, arguing. That's why you hear me in the background saying, "Bitch, chasing Atlanta, fired your ass." He was arguing with me, but he threw that damn cup after sitting down and thinking about it. Like, girl, she reading me. I got to do something. So as y'all see, she jumps up and throws a cup. Like, we all watching the same show. What I got to lie about? And then, girl, I couldn't throw shit because, hey, Mikey, big ass, got in the way and was like holding my friend down and pushed me out the way. That's why it looked like I'm fighting my friend because I'm trying to like get them out the way so I can get the Divine. And my friend started throwing plates and shit. He popped up. His name is Ford. Y'all ain't met him yet. He was in the white fur. Because, girl, me and her got did dirty. We just got pushed aside because everything is clicked up this season. You got Tramel, Ike, Devon, and Akeem. They the savages. That's simple. Then you got Charlie, Redrick, who I just had to check yesterday because she dropped my name too much in the motherfucking interviews. Redrick on my bad side. I don't let her know. I'll be seeing her soon. We ain't got to get physical, but I'm going to check her.
You were in that situation from last night, right? Along with myself and everybody else? On the podcast? Were you?
I didn't get in there. Sherrod sent me the link. I watched a little bit of theirs, but it was confusing me how I was jumping, but I didn't watch anybody else. I'm pretty sure what happened, because I be catching the tea, but I ain't hear no tea about that because they've been doing interviews for like weeks. Like, they've been doing something.
No, I just thought I saw you in the room.
I was in there.
Okay.
When Sherrod and when the Royal Bellas did theirs, and then I didn't come back for anybody else's because I'm like, girl, this is free time out my day watching them bitches, just like it's free time that they're doing this because there ain't nobody paid and they all doing this shit out of their spare time, just like we did with the whole damn show. So I was like, girl, I don't really care to watch these bitches. All Devon gonna do is mention how he hate me and Sherrod and he that bitch and blah blah blah, and I'm back and da 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 da, and girl, gonna get your ass whooped like you didn't get your ass whooped on Chasing Atlanta. I told her, girl, you in the hood now. So I let her know at hibachi. I said, bitch, you're in the hood now. This is not Chasing Atlanta. I'm not J-Line, bitch. I'm not gonna run away from you with a 90-inch weave. I'm gonna smack your ass so goddamn hard you're gonna forget what show you signed up for. And she couldn't take it. I told her, like, girl, don't. Y'all saw how me and my friend throwing them damn plays. We was not playing with her. I was like, girl, don't. Then afterwards, she wanted to come and shoot a scene and shit. She's gonna lose her damn life. But I told y'all, I was like, girl, it's gonna be a scene, and y'all gonna see bitch almost where she fucked up, and me and her will never be cool.
Mm.
And I don't know what happened with the interview yesterday. I ain't hear no tea, but I mean, what's the tea? What happened?
It was actually pretty. It was basically things that we had already discussed that time that we had SHERROD in the building, and also things that we've heard them through different lives through Devon, yourself, and Hakeem. So I mean, it really wasn't anything new. It was basically another meet the cast.
Because honestly,
kind of tease. It was cute though. It was all right, I guess.
These interviews are really pointless. I'm gonna tell you something about Gstatus, and this is like I said, I didn't really get to say it before, except in the comments when I was on here with y'all last time. I'm gonna tell you something about why Gstatus won't break the mold. Gstatus wants to be too over the top. They want to be too over the top for a YouTube show. Want to meet the cast and do these interviews and shit. Meanwhile, Chasing Atlanta, the quality might not be there, but you can see that they've progressed and they put out a fucking show. If bitches want to go do interviews, you can do that on your own time. Josh sets up these interviews where these bitches have been going to studios, meeting with people, going to studios way in Duluth and Stone Mountain and shit to do interviews that y'all won't see for months from now. They're caught up in these whole cliques. SHERROD, SHERROD, Delicious, Roman, Jody, Lando, Carl, Ike, them that, Ford, DRECEMBER, these, y'all against this person, all of that shit. Everybody on this show is 25 plus except the producer. Nobody has time for that. You know what I'm saying? We're just here to promote our brands. We're here to, I didn't want to come back and be messy and nothing like that. That's why I left. I was like, I don't care if these damn cameras was in 24 karat gold filming us. If you're not showing me how I want to be shown, there's no purpose that I serve on this show. And I'm not going to come back and play the game and do confessionals and stuff and set it off and be entertaining like you know that I can be. Then that's just going to do nothing but save your show. But I never got to show anything except fight bitches at hibachi.
How did that go? Did they call the police in that situation? Because y'all breaking in people's shit?
Girl, they almost did. And you know what? I don't want to reveal too much about behind the scenes because as you can see in the comments, like people's like, this seems so scripted. There's a reason why it seems scripted, honey, because shit, that scene was from like a few months ago, whereas it's supposed to look like it was from last year.
What was crazy?
It's called a pickup scene.
When we saw the introduction to Tramel, the way that he walked in, stopped, looked at the camera, and then they gave him a brief little.
Honey, they walked in like they was in the '90s R&B video. Like I thought she was gonna do this. I'm like, girl, what's he? It was in so much slow motion. I thought I was high. I was like, girl, I know I didn't smoke nothing. I was like, what is going on? Charlie taught Gstatus is cursed like this. They have long scenes and then longer confessionals. Like that one scene was 45 minutes. I was like,
exactly.
We got 45 cast members to get through. Hell, y'all ain't seen it. You just got to see 5 cast members. I'm a Locky. You just got to see 5 cast members. I'm like, we got 45 more to go, and we only 45 minutes in. Damn.
And
like, girl, wait a minute.
I understand now why the first episode is 2 hours long. We spent 40 minutes on Charlie X.
Girl, soon as we get the king, we go, wow. Look, I was like, oh, girl, I know y'all playing with me.
My king crazy ass. I was ready for it. And that's where
it's a Kiki. He getting hit with cakes and shit. I was like, you know what, girl, this just becoming too much for me. I want to go over there with Chasing Atlanta, girl. Them girls, they scared to fight. They don't even want to holler too damn loud. Meanwhile, girl, we over here flipping tables, and I was ready for a bitch to pull up. I thought Delicious had a gun one day. I said, girl, please, I'm tired of coming to this. I'm gonna go home. Yeah, girl.
That's why
we is not covered by no set.
Because Devon was always trying to fight somebody, and they ain't really trying to fight over there.
But girl, guess what? Production will never let me and her get our hands on each other. I told her, baby, if you want that, you got it over here, baby. And you trying the right one. I was like, girl, Tramel not gonna give it to you. He just you would think Tramel wasn't. You would think that Tramel was one of them department store mummies, mannequins and shit that somebody placed there as a seat holder. If you didn't see an actual beating damn heart coming from her damn chest. Like, you forget that Tramel there. Charlie don't show up to shit unless it's hers, and she's the doll of Gstatus, honey. Which is why her damn scene took up the whole first episode or pre-episode. Bitch, how you have a pre-episode episode? Girl, Like that was just Charlie, girl. We didn't tune in and they didn't set up all these damn premiere parties to look at Charlie. But hell, y'all did apparently. Akeem drunk, girl. Don't nobody want to do shit with her. And then hell with Sherrod, Sherrod not set up like that. Who she had to come for? The doll. And I'm like, girl, you got it over here. I'm not Jaylon the Q then, bitch. You and your boyfriend jump out that damn audience on me. Two of us not leaving. And I promise you, I'm gonna leave about that hole. So I'm like, girl, you can come over here think you finna tear up sets and shit with that stank ass walk. Talking about you from the floor to water and shit, bitch. Let me knock your ass back into the pond you came from. So you know what? I'm gonna see her one day.
I'm in Florida, man.
Child, that's how she the Florida hurricane. I ain't see her tear through shit yet. Her hurricanes do damage. She ain't did damage. She just done cost these different damn web series they damn deposits at these reunions. You're not gonna do it over here, sister. Period. So yeah, Devon, like the only bitch that I don't care for on that production. The rest of them is nobodies. A lot of them are fucking nobodies. You can see from the camera, like it's just like, child, I don't know who the fuck was in the casting department, but they said we're gonna use y'all and get rid of DRECEMBER, and y'all see how that shit was going.
Child.
So
if they ever get the episode back up, I guess we'll see. I still want to know because that bullshit they put.
What happened was this is what happened. They don't like to tell the truth about shit. It's easy to see if you look at Gstatus season 1 when all the episodes that they put up would come down. What was it? It was copyright because they was using all this damn music trying to be bougie and shit, and just instead of doing like Chasing Atlanta and just putting on the damn circus clown side soundtrack in the damn background or some shit. They want to use Megan Thee Stallion and Beyonce. Bitch, Megan Thee Stallion and Beyonce don't know what the fuck this is. They just see a bunch of sissies using their shit and said, girl, take her down. But what really messed her up, in my opinion, is that footage from...
But it's a way to get it cleared because Gstatus sometimes uses real music. They just clear it. They get it cleared.
Well, honey, they didn't clear something, bitch, and I didn't mean to call you bitch, love. I'm just saying, like, they didn't clear something, girl, because shit, she got taken down, and they've had over a year and a half, honey. It's been 3 damn seasons of Chasing Atlanta that they had enough damn time to clear damn Beyonce song if they want to use it. But what really messed her up was that footage from Growing Up Hip Hop. I think that's what it was.
I think that's what it is. Too,
yeah, girl. And so guess what? When you see the new episode, let's see if my theory comes true, y'all. I'll come back to the Justice League and give y'all $10 if I'm wrong.
Okay.
$10. $10 for y'all to split, girl. Is y'all crazy? I ain't get paid from YouTube. I'm playing, girl. But no, I bet you when y'all see the episode 2, ain't gonna be no Charlie doing all the damn bleed, bitch. That scene gonna be bleeped, gone. So.
I knew that
girl,
Growing Up Hip Hop. I was like, that's Charlie Exile. And the thing is, I don't even know why.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure VH1.
It was.
I'm pretty sure VH1 didn't say, girl.
It comes on WeTV, but I didn't understand why they.
WeTV, yeah.
Because he was a joke.
Because girl, it's Charlie. It's Charlie.
But they used him as a joke. He was a punchline. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't a flattering clip. If you saw the whole episode, they used him as a punchline.
I think it was just the fact that Charlie was on WeTV. They want to show that she really been doing shit, this and that. And it's like I said before, this is Charlie's the darling this season, just like SHERROD was. Charlie got to finish his confessionals before everybody.
He was only on there for 2 seconds. I said that clip was all that he was on there. It wasn't like he had no major role. That clip was as long as he was on the show. That's it. That's all they showed.
But Charlie's a production favorite too, though. That's the thing. Yeah, Charlie's been a production favorite since season 1.
That was clear.
Last year he didn't really make too much noise. SHERROD did, but this is finna. And I've talked to SHERROD about this. This is just my predictions, y'all. This is just what I think. SHERROD, this is gonna be his fall from grace season. Just about the storyline that's on there. You see who did most of the reading. It was Charlie. Charlie's finna be the darling this season. Tramel finds his voice this season. And he has a best friend who's gonna be coming on that y'all meet, who's gonna help him do that, who's a lot more feisty. So this is Tramel's coming out season. Akeem just a drunk ass uncle. And then this is supposed to be my redemption season. But honey, Ja thought he found DRECEMBER's replacements. And he was like, there's no need for DRECEMBER no more. Until shit rolls around in January, and they saw that it was different. They was like, "Girl, this it's not cutting it. We need DRECEMBER." But by that time, bitch, I was through.
Listen.
Because half of what y'all saw tonight was pickup scenes. All these scenes took place back in January and December, not last year when we started filming in March.
Listen, even though
no tea, no shade.
Narrative to be don't mean that we gon' bite.
That's not, yeah, y'all not gonna see it like that. Yeah, y'all look, I have not shit to lie about. Like I said, production did me dirty. I don't mind seeing any damn thing about them and what I know. Ain't nobody said don't say this, don't say that, because they wasn't telling me shit from the jump. They was planning my erasure from back in May or March of last year. Charlie's original scene was supposed to be him at opera with light skinned Keisha, but they couldn't use the footage. So a fight took place too. I wasn't invited, but that was Charlie's first scene. That was going to be his first scene with light skinned Keisha at Club Opera last April. And they couldn't use the footage. A lot of, and it's like, so now it's going to be like, oh, we started with Charlie Snap. Girl, Charlie filmed that damn listening party back in January. You can go on her page and find the damn flyer. But it's going to look like it took place last year. That's why shit seems so fake, because they were acting, sis. Him and SHERROD and Delicious had filmed the whole damn season last year and had to act like they had just met each other at that damn listening party. That's why it looks so damn fake and forced. And I'm like, girl, bitches was acting. Oh, we haven't seen you in so long. Girl, they had just came out the cast trip a month before that. Girl, I got the juice, girl. And you know what? It's like production ain't they don't tell me nothing. They don't reach out to me. So why do I need to bite my tongue about anything? Girl, they had just saw each other a month before. Oh, I haven't seen you in so long, girl. Ooh, girl, y'all just got off the damn boat together doing shots. What is you talking about? Well, now you gotta act like y'all ain't did,
SHERROD he sort of let that slip when he said that at the cash trip, da 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 da, and I was like, the cash trip. He said that tonight.
Girl, because they gotta act. Meanwhile, hoes gonna get mad at me because everything that I do and say is off the rip, honey. I ain't do too much acting season 1. I had to put on here and there, but girl, it wasn't no. Oh, girl, we ain't seen. Girl, I just saw this bitch. I did my confessionals in front of Charlie and SHERROD when I was dragging the fuck out of them on the last episode. So it's like, we be like, they was acting. That's why y'all was like, this scene forced, because girl, it was forced. Him and Delicious have been dragging each other up and down Peachtree Street for 9 damn months. Now y'all gotta act like y'all just seeing each other because this is the episode 1 introduction to Charlie. Girl, I could keep going, but I'm like, I don't want to keep dragging them and shit. I'm not, because I don't want to look bitter and petty. I'm not bitter and petty. I left the damn show on my own because they didn't do shit to promote me. They said fuck DRECEMBER. Meanwhile, y'all know one of the juiciest storylines this season is me and Devon. Guess what? They didn't try to follow with that shit at all. They had to start reaching out to me to do scenes. They're like, we want DRECEMBER to come because y'all want the bitch shit to be so sacred. They was getting tired of arguing with each other. Y'all will see. We'll see how this shit play out. But yeah, I'm through with Gstatus, honey. It was cool and cute, but I'm not gonna be part of no project. I don't give a fuck if you film with the cameras they use to make Black Panther or damn iPhone 6. If you're not showing me in the right way, honey, I'm up and I'm out. I didn't come to YouTube to be a messy sissy. Season 1, it was character building and character branding because any girl would love to be on these platforms. I'll be the messy bitch. I love the villains. I'm good at it. But that's not all it is. And bitch, show what I do. I was gonna be on my Jocelyn shit. I said I don't want to film with the cast. I'm bringing my friend on. He messy and crazy like me. Bitch, I'm gonna let her build her brand, this and that. They even did her wrong. And then me and her start off the damn scene. She throwing plates. We get shit thrown at us. Like, girl, we set it off this season, but we got plays so y'all can see Argyle and them damn puff balls on her head and Redrick with her deep ass voice. Hi, I'm Redrick and I do hair and I do this. Girl, get out of here. Like, who the fuck is y'all hoes? I don't know y'all. I'm like, girl, Milan did this last season. He was a lot more entertaining than you, bitch.
Well, I thank God that Milan.
I mean, just based on how there's a
girl, Milan got the fuck on down, just like True and Zafar. Girl, how do you have a web series with a higher turnover rate than Amazon?
Girl,
I feel like we had a staffing agency. Bitches coming and going every year, girl, with a damn new hustle. I'm like, girl, where? Girl, I'm showing up the set. It's a table full of new hoes. I'm looking at the table like, girl, who here I know? There goes SHERROD, girl. There goes Tramel. And I'm like, damn, who the girl bitch is throwing shit? I'm like, wait, where is Milan? Where is True? Who is somebody I know? Damn. Child, what's going on? Them bitches still was quitting. Hell, it's 3 bitches gone that y'all ain't even finna get to meet. Hell, they left too. Shit. I was like, girl, I'm through.
And one of the things that kind of gets on.
I'm about to jump off, y'all.
Okay, bro.
We gotta.
Yeah, we gotta
go. Really big girl. I love you. I love my candle too.
Baby. And we'll have you back on when you can spill more tea, honey. More tea.
We love y'all.
Oh yeah, girl, the season just beginning. I hate that it got cut short. I would have kiki some more, girl, because I was ready to see what the girls had to say. They got me with my green tongue out, girl. We saw that last year.
I missed everything.
We love you.
Love y'all. Make sure y'all show some love to the ladies.
Bye, guys.
Bye, boo. Have a good night, okay? Thank you for coming on and sharing.
Okay. All right. Hey.
What happened, Scotty?
That is not a hickey. I swear, that is not a hickey, y'all. That I've just been scratching.
No, I was saying, what I missed? Because I literally just got home a minute ago. I was gonna go to bed.
So everybody, it was the premiere. So everybody had gathered around their phones, and we were all watching Gstatus, the premiere. We were watching, and all of a sudden, everybody's screen went black. So everybody at home trying to figure out that they fucked something up, that they touched a button by accident. No, the video was snatched midstream. So we can't even fully review the episode because we have not seen it. And they have yet to address it or to put it back up. Now, Charlie Exile went on his Instagram live and said it was too much activity going on. That's why YouTube was like, whoa, y'all broke the internet and we're going to have to snatch it down. However, we just said in our chat that we feel like it's more so copyright, like they was using music they didn't have the rights to, or clips from WeTV that they didn't have the rights to, and YouTube was like, we'll take that and snatch the video from there.
Pretty much.
Oh, wow. I believe that's what, I believe the WeTV thing is probably the issue there. They probably got to cut all that out.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
A lot has been going on.
I was at my friend had a game night, so I was there. I had been there since I got off of work. And I saw y'all in the group chat or whatever, but of course I didn't respond right away because I was amongst like 7 other people. So I'm like, oh yeah, Gstatus. And I just told my friend, I said, yeah, Gstatus comes on tonight. And I was thinking when I get home, because I got to be at work at like 7, I'm like, I'm going to watch this as I go to sleep. A lie?
It would have been 2 hours anyway, though. Even if it would have stayed, like I didn't actually plan on watching it tonight, but I was gonna wait till tomorrow to watch it. So this is perfect though, because I didn't even feel like I would have to take a bunch of notes and then prepare a review tomorrow. But I got a lot going on tomorrow, so I don't even feel like.
And I think I want to have like an open discussion with my fans about Insecure because I really have been watching it. I just have not been reviewing it, and now that it's over, I can just sit and have a complete discussion. As far as Camp Getaway, I watch it, but as far as reviewing it, not so much because nobody's watching it. So I'm just wasting my time. And then Gstatus, I gotta add that to the repertoire, and I may be interested in exploring the whole review of Noah's Ark. Like I really do love that show, and I never really gave a perspective of mine to the general public. So I
never watched.
It in my spirit to do it, then I'll do it. But yeah, I got to get back to work.
That'll be easy though, because it's not like there's a lot to. What you should do is probably do the review of the shows and then do the review of the movie.
Yeah,
that'll be cute. It's like
I think I would do like I was telling you. I would probably just do one video to talk about the entire season. A video about season 1, a video about season 2, and then a video about the movie. Because it's better for me to just talk about the whole entire story arc as opposed to each character, because it's a lot that goes on, and it's a lot of, because they were trying to make a show, basically make something out of nothing. It's a lot of like,
right,
yeah, in between that you really don't even want to talk about.
That's true.
Well, I know tomorrow. Luckily, I got off. Before when Yes Bitch was talking about the round table, I thought I had to get off at 6, but now I get off at 4 now. So, but still, I'm glad that you decided to switch it up because my friend is doing a podcast tomorrow as well, and he wants me to join in like earlier that day. I guess as soon as I get off of work, so I got to do that and the round table tomorrow. Luckily, you push the round table back some because I don't have to work Monday, so it works for me. So I can do that.
Bring
But
it, child.
it's another thing I want you guys to be on the lookout for in regards to me and Jamar. And we're doing okay, first of all, we approached another YouTuber to join in on this conversation. We don't want to say who it is yet because we want to wait till it's confirmed.
Okay.
But the video is going to be about sexuality. We want to discuss sexuality. And I think that's an interesting topic because I feel like sexuality, when people talk about it, it's just like people don't think that there's a such thing as a bisexual man, but it's a such thing as a bisexual woman.
Right.
People think that it's okay for a woman to experiment with another woman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, be bi-curious, but a man can't be bi-curious. Like, we want to discuss that. And we wanted to bring somebody else in that could speak on another side that we never really get to hear. So I want y'all. It's either gonna happen either Thursday or Friday.
Okay.
If we're working around their schedule because we're flexible anyway. We never have a certain day when we're gonna do it. We're always flexible, and I work around Jamar's schedule. So whenever he's available, that's when we do it. Because I'm ready at all times. But I want y'all to be on the lookout for that because I think that's gonna be interesting. I think that conversation needs to be had.
Definitely. Always support the Mr. Still Standing, honey.
Listen, I'm trying to get away from that name. I hate that name.
I hear you.
I hate it.
What are you going to come up with?
Well, the reason why I even have that name, so corny, but during it, what year was that? 2010. Monica had came out with the Still Standing album, and I'm a big fan of Monica, and I didn't know what to name myself on YouTube, so I just chose Mr. Still Standing. But at the same time, the name Mr. Still Standing kind of holds weight just due to everything I've been through over the last couple of years, so it kind of still, it makes sense for me to be that name, but I guess because I'm older now, I was like 21 when I did that, and now I'm 31, I'm like, that's so corny. But
I hear you.
But it's probably not gonna change. Fuck it, it's gonna stay the same. It's been that way for 10 years. What's the point of changing it now?
Exactly.
Amen.
When I first got on Instagram, my handle was forever. I forgot the last part, but it was forever because Brandy was forever Brandy. Like, so it's typical. Like, when you love somebody, like you got to show your support.
Yeah.
When I first got Still Standing, man, because the only Still Standing was I'm Still Standing, and I used to love that.
That's where I got it from.
Really?
That's where I got it from.
Okay.
Yeah,
I used to love that. And I hated that.
And then when I first got on Instagram,
they had a version with Ludacris and a version without, and I hated that they would always play the version without Ludacris. I hated that.
Oh, I never heard the version without him.
It's like a bridge. Like she was like, "Don't ever dun, dun, dun." Like she puts a little bridge in there. It's like the longest part. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? That's probably the one that she performs.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's probably, I know what you're talking about now, because I heard when she performed that song on Black Girls Rock, she did say that whole "never give up on your life."
Yeah, it was a little bridge part that she put in there.
All right, guys, I'm gonna. We can chill backstage for a second if you want to.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be long.
Okay, boo.
All right.
Thank you for joining in on us. El Teddy, you still there?
I don't think so.
Thank y'all so much for coming. Hopefully the next time we'll talk as it regards to Gstatus, we'll be talking about a full episode. Do not. Thank you. Subscribe to Amber's channel, and I want everybody in here, if you haven't already subscribed to Yes Bitches channel, make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe. Subscriptions mean everything to YouTube viewers and creators. It just means something. So I need y'all to subscribe and make sure that you guys are liking. And every time you see us, just make it, just second nature. Just hit a like. You've already subscribed. So, and just make sure that the notification bell is on. We don't just say that shit just to color our messages and our videos. Like, in order for you to stay concurrent with what we have going on, y'all gotta notify. Y'all gotta, get the notifications and make sure you guys are subscribed, because YouTube will fuck with you. We've seen they will fuck with you. So make sure. Yeah.
And thank you guys so much for the love. As always, chat. We love y'all. We love the fuck out of y'all, bitch, because y'all be going there, honey. And the Gstatus, until we meet again.
And let me just say, we hear y'all, because Chantel said it in Scotty's live that she would love to see the Justice League featuring Jamar, just all together. She would love to see us, not even on a platform, but to see us like physically. And we heard y'all. Y'all are not, Chantel is actually not the first person that has said something like that. So we're working on something. Due to this Corona shit, we can damn near guarantee you it's not going to be this year, but literally start saving. Start saving your coins, because we may have something up our sleeve, and when we announce it, it ain't gonna be like 6 months to a year down the line. It's gonna be like boom, boom. Is you here? Is you coming? So make sure you got it.
Live, boy.
Is you live, boy. Amber said check out her shout out video. I will do that. Absolutely.
Okay, boom.
I will.
We just love y'all, and the support is everything. You guys have a great night. And again, the Yes God Roundtable will be at 10 p.m. Sunday night. Bring your drinks. We're going to be talking about some things, honey. Some things. Okay? Well, we're going to be getting into it. All right, y'all. Have a good night. Be blessed and never stressed.
Bye.